The Opie and Anthony Show on XM 202, featuring Opie, Anthony, and James Norton.
As daylight breaks, creeping through the shadows, an unstoppable force lays in wait, ready to strike.
Oh my God! Oh, Jesus, Jimmy.
I get scared. He gets scared.
Oh, God.
Holy mother of God.
Oh, boy.
Please don't.
God damn. What?
Oh, it stinks so bad.
Oh, my God. This is killing me. You're killing me.
Uh-oh. Just fart so we can start the bit.
Oh, my God. Shut up.
I'm stunned because I'm a shapely European blonde.
Anthony. Jesus, we are just whores. James Norton.
Look at this face. How do you not love it and want to kiss it?
E-Rock.
Sex Bagel here on the radio with you.
Sex Bagel.
It's the Opie and Anthony Show.
And Sex Bagel gets hit with poker chips.
But enough of this palaver. Let's get the show on the road.
Let's. I say we get right to it today.
Right into it.
Enough of that palaver. Good morning. Welcome to the Opie and Anthony Show.
Hi.
Our phone number, 1-866-313-FREE. That's 1-866-313-FREE.
Jeez, that was early for a jacker.
What happened?
Well, on Paltalk, I pop it up, everybody's psyched for the show. They all pop online. Good morning, guys. We get the messages, pop up some cameras, see what the listeners are up to. They get to see what we're doing in here. And then all of a sudden I pop it on and there's some guy just taking care of himself.
Really?
He's got nothing on. He's just sitting back in his chair from the neck down, going to town.
Is he a fan of the show?
I don't know. I've removed him from the room.
Oh, why?
Because who wants to see that?
It's for a goof. You leave it in there for a goof.
Who wants to see that? There's been enough choking on Paltalk lately.
What?
Whether it's a person in a room or the chicken.
What?
Well, the guy that hung himself.
Oh, the first online suicide. Yes,
yeah.
Of course.
So anytime, and that guy, if you look at the screen cap, his head has turned purple. I don't want to see any more of that.
This morning we wake up the pests. The One pests. Wake up. You have a job to do today.
Are they right now getting the sleepies out of their eyes? Oh, it's a mission.
Red alert. Red alert. Red alert. Red alert. Red alert for the pest. Red alert.
Red alert. Red alert.
It's not a major mission, but it's a mission. I was thinking recently that the show needs just a little more passion. Just a little more passion. There's a lot of chatter out there about it. There's a lot of people talking about the Opie and Anthony Show. Sometimes good, sometimes bad. We understand the game in general. But when people just lie, we have to say something about it.
You lie.
By the way, thank you, David Hinckley, for the fine mention in the Daily News today.
A couple of glaring errors in there.
But he's not a liar. He just doesn't listen closely.
No, he wasn't listening.
He's not the one I'm talking about.
No. By the way, he's not.
And what did David Hinckley lie about in that story?
Glaring errors. My God, the man has been listening to us for over 10 years or whatever the hell it's been.
Yeah.
And he cannot get our voices right?
Huh?
I did not call our new boss, Dan Mason, a schizo. I did not say that.
Hey, man, all I know is whatever you read in the paper is true.
It is not.
Let me go to paragraph 3, sentence 1. As a boss, Anthony suggested yesterday, Dan Mason turned out to be a schizo.
I did not.
Anthony suggested yesterday Dan Mason turned out to be a schizo, because we used to work for him back in the day.
Yeah. Did it say I said he's a schizo or I suggested?
As a boss, Anthony suggested yesterday Mason turned out to be a schizo.
It was just because of the way he would approach us when he would talk to us. There were some conflicting things. He wanted us to do a good show and be fun, entertaining, get wild, do what you boys do. That's why we hired you here. You know, what you did up there in Boston, now, aside from the mayor thing, that's what we want you to do. Be a little, get on the edge. But you threaten the license, we'll throw you right out the door. Oh, well, what do we do? But I'd never use the word schizo.
That's great, Anthony. Brand new boss of the company, and you're calling him a schizo right out of the gate.
The guy isn't even, on yet. Like Joel Hollander is still packing his office.
Joel who?
Hollander.
Who's he?
Joel Hollander.
Who's he?
He is our good friend.
Yeah, whatever.
Who brought us here.
Who's he? I say, hello, Dan Mason.
Well, so do I.
And so long, Joel. Good riddance.
Would you
have your office cleared by Friday? We need the space. So long, Joel.
Be nice to Joel.
It was nice meeting you.
Joel has been nothing but nice to us.
Really?
Gave us a great opportunity
Joel
here.
who?
Hollander.
Oh, yeah. See, it's leaving my brain.
Is it already?
And then later on in the article it says, while other radio people wouldn't use Anthony's schizo term.
I didn't either. Come on, Hinckley.
By the way, E-Rock, do we have a tape of yesterday's show? We do? Burn it.
Yeah, burn it, all right.
Burn it. No,
because then you'll find out who was saying schizo.
No. David Hinckley's never wrong. It says in print that you're calling our new boss a schizo.
Can't wait till the next article he prints when you say he's never wrong. The guy always gets one or two little details wrong.
Well,
makes quite a difference.
I don't believe you, but if he got it wrong, then he got a doozy wrong.
A doozy. Jesus, the boss ain't even in yet. And already I got a strike against me.
You called him a schizo.
I did not.
And this is the column that all of radio in New York reads.
I know.
You know this will be right on Dan Mason's desk this morning.
What is he calling me a schizo?
Get me Opie and Anthony on the phone.
Get me on the phone.
Anyway. So thanks to David Hinckley for the nice mention. He enjoyed our story of meeting Dan Mason for the first time back in the day after being fired from Boston. And he asked us the one question after flying down to Washington from Boston.
Yeah.
Basically asked if we were going to, do anything like the mayor's prank ever again. We said, no, boss, no, boss. And he goes, all right, I'm satisfied. And then we had to take the hour car ride back to the airport and fly back to Boston in time for dinner when we thought we were going to stay there for a nice night of drinking and whoring and
have a good time.
And drugging with the big boss.
Have a good time.
Because we figured, the big boss has the good stuff.
And then he got another error in there.
What?
It said that then we did the Sex for Sam thing and got fired under Dan Mason's watch. And it wasn't.
Well, that's what David Hinckley said. He goes, and the punchline to this story is they end up getting fired for doing something that was way worse than the mayor.
Way worse, and under Dan Mason's watch, but it wasn't. Dan was already gone.
No, it was under some dude named John Sykes.
Yeah.
Who I found out still in the company.
Yeah, apparently he keeps an office at the building, at the Viacom building, like a summer home. It's like no one's ever there.
These corporate people. Ugh.
Yeah.
So long, Joel. So long.
Best of luck, Joel, in your future endeavors. That's what I say.
Anyway, but we have to...
Oh, Jesus. Oh, I thought it was one of our appearances on TV.
What?
I thought it was our fans. But it's Ringling Brothers bringing the elephants down.
Might as well be.
Thought it was F.H. Riley's for a second.
How funny would it be as they're walking the elephants to the tunnel to just start shooting at them from the crowd to hunt
with a big elephant gun.
I'm hunting. Bully.
Yeah, get the old hunting outfit on.
Big elephant gun and a pith helmet.
Yeah, thank you. See, I have to say, old-time hunter's outfit.
Oldie time.
Anyway, this morning, and this is where we need the pest help. This morning we call out the Manatees from the Boston Herald. Gail Fee and Laura Raposa, the Manatees. I hate gossip columnists because they're too scared to name sources. They're always lurking in the shadows. We've done this bit because we have our own problems with the gossip guys here in New York. But the Manatees up there in Boston are just as bad. First of all, their pictures were taken 10 years ago when we were doing radio up there. They don't look anything like that. They're two big messes. and they just wait at their desk for their phone to ring with some kind of news so they can write about it without naming sources.
Hello, Manatees.
I have some gossip.
What do you have?
Well, it seems that at WBCN that they're looking for new talk personalities. Where are they going to put them?
I don't know where.
Could it be that they're going to put him in Opie and Anthony's spot in Morning Drive? Could it be?
I don't know. I have no facts to back this up, but we'll print it.
Yeah, and then they just start writing.
How do you type with fins?
They're just lurking in the shadows.
Oh,
Is Gail a boy or a girl?
They're just messes.
they're two manatees.
Two androgynous fatzos?
They have to type, and then you got to be careful while they're typing that you don't hit them with your speedboat and leave that squiggly propeller line up their back.
And I know where this comes from.
They're endangered.
They're in bed with Greg Hill, the Hill man from the Mantown show, you know, the one market sensation. So I challenge Gail Fee and Laura Raposa today. I'm so sick of these columnists, these gossip columnists. Name your source. Name your source. The
Get
article-
those fatties on the phone.
And I want the pest to really pester them until they name their source. Or at least admit they're not brave enough to name their source. Because this little article is pretty much the headline in the Inside Track today. The main story, I mean. BCN, the male talk of Boston?
Mm-hmm.
And then, you know, they start with, now don't breathe a word of this. Now don't breathe a word of this.
Well, maybe you shouldn't have printed a word of it.
Basically, that means keep it between ourselves.
That's cute.
Little coffee clutch. You slobs.
They were never good enough to be a real columnist, so this is like the bottom feeders of columnists for a newspaper.
Yeah.
Oh, I'll take the job of being a nosy Pete. I'll go to the clubs and hide in the shadows with my notepad. Ooh, look who's canoodling in the corner. Weren't good enough to hang out with the cool kids, so this is how you get to be in the inner circle. You see what's going on here? See, a lot of people are just fine not hanging out with the in crowd.
Yeah.
Just fine with that. But then there's the ones that desperately want to be in the in crowd, and this is the only way they could do it, by being the nosy Pete's.
Gossip.
Now, don't breathe a word of this, because nobody's supposed to know. But rumor in Radioland is that struggling rock station WBCN may be trying to woo sports yackers John Dennis and Jerry Callahan away from WEEI. Name your source.
Yeah.
I'm calling you out today.
Who says that?
Name your source. Do you dummies, do you Manatees even understand there's not even a boss in place within this company that can negotiate with anyone? You dopes.
That could make that decision.
You picked the
Even
worst
start.
You picked the worst day to be nosy Pete and start something. We don't have a boss that can negotiate right now, you idiots. The new guy doesn't come in for at least another 3 weeks. And the old guy, he already packed his boxes. We helped him yesterday.
I had to carry out a couch down 20 flights of stairs.
So enough with these gossip columnists. I say name your source. Name it. Tomorrow. Tomorrow! And the pests are not going to let you go until you do. You fat pieces of regular radio?
Yeah.
Turkey? Of turkey?
Right.
The broadcast blather has it that parent company CBS may be looking at changing the legendary Boston music station to a sports talk or the so-called male talk format. That might be something that was happening before Joel stepped down. Mm-hmm. I don't know. But I know for a fact that they weren't negotiating to replace us in Morning Drive at WBCN, you stupid manatees. So name your source.
Yeah, who told ye?
In Pittsburgh, CBS just switched WRKZ, a rock station, to a male talk station, said one industry insider. Said one industry insider. It's been everywhere. It's been everywhere. See, they're even scared to report that as news. You see what they do? So it's not unheard of. But others in the know say the station could be pursuing WEEI's top-rated morning men with no plans to change its existing lineup of Talk in the Morning, followed by Rock the rest of the day.
Which would mean...
replacing us.
Yeah.
Replacing us.
Right.
So I challenge you today, Gail Fee and Laura Raposa, name your effing source.
Yeah, who told
And let's have a little bet.
that?
Let's have a little bet. I think we're more in the know than you pussies.
But I don't understand what she's saying. But others in the know say the station could be pursuing WEEI's top-rated morning men with no plans to change its existing lineup and talk. So what this
its existing lineup not being the personalities, but the talk in the morning and then music the rest of the day. So if that's the case, you know, then they'd have to. They're assuming or implying that we would be replaced with them.
All right.
So it would still be talk in the morning and music the rest of the day.
Of course, BCN currently syndicates Opie and Anthony in Morning Drive, but their ratings are not what they once were.
Once were a month ago?
This is the deal, you know, because we do keep it very honest on this radio show. Our ratings are, to use Anthony's term, schizo right now in Boston. They go way up,
say that.
and then they go way down within a month. It's ridiculous. Like
Yeah.
we're great one month, and then we suck the next month. We lose we lost 90% of our audience in 1 month. It's impossible in radio. So the ratings, yes, are very schizo in Boston right now. They'll eventually settle, okay? So that's what they're referring to, but they don't even have the balls to print that. Mm-hmm. They don't have the balls to show that we were way up and then way down in a month. Dennis and Callahan's contract with EEI runs through the summer, we're told, and negotiations are reportedly underway with EEI for an extension. However, the duo, who are number one with men, are rumored to be seeking big raises and could be stoking the BCN blather to bolster their negotiating position. There is no one at CBS that can negotiate right now, you manatees. This is a non-story. This is BS.
Word on the street. A source is telling me these two are fat.
I want to see a picture of them. I haven't seen them.
Oh.
No, you'll see a picture of them from 10 years ago. You know, every columnist has their picture, and then you meet the people eventually, and you go, wow, did you have a rough weekend? No. It's that their picture was taken 10 years ago.
Remember Ann Lander's picture? It was the same one from like 1955, right up until she died.
I never liked her. I always liked hints from Heloise.
So,
I liked Abby.
So here's the deal with the Manatees, Gail Fee and Laura Raposa. I want the pest to email and call and go, Opie and Anthony are asking for your source. Stop being little pussies hiding in the shadows and name your source. Because Opie and Anthony are saying, and yes, you could print this, that we will be in Boston for a very long time. For a very long time doing radio.
There's your source.
Unless we do something stupid again. And, then, of course, then this statement is completely false.
And that's completely possible. We could. Just saying.
So the headline is, they're BSing. There's no negotiating going on with those two. They might have started the rumor. So name your source. Name your source. And realize there's no one working for this company that we work for that can negotiate a contract right now. You picked the worst day to throw this in your stupid gossip columnist. Oh, I hate these people. Stop hiding in the shadows and name your source.
They're allowed to make things up just by saying things like "said one radio insider." Like, you'd have to probably sue them to get them to finally admit that there is no source, or that it's just some guy from the morning show who decided to stir things up by calling me himself.
And then they have like they're protected, their sources.
Well,
Especially
name
for
it.
something like this.
Name it.
They won't name it.
You look like idiots
there is
today.
No source.
Because there's no negotiating going on right now. There hasn't been negotiating going on for a while. Joel Hollander knew he was leaving a while ago. He stopped doing his day-to-day business. He just announced only recently that he's leaving the company.
He was lounging around in his office smoking pot. That's what I heard.
Dude, when we went to see him yesterday, all he was doing was watching porno and freaking, packing his boxes, getting ready for the new guy. Look, there they are.
He was hiding.
Look at these pigs. Look at these pigs.
Oh, my God.
That's why they're called the Manatees. Look at them. Oh, they want to be loved. They want to be part of the in crowd. This is the best they could do.
You'd actually have to turn them upside down nude for gender identification.
Dude, look at these pigs. Their picture doesn't look anything like what they look like today. What a mess.
You know,
mess 1 and mess 2.
You know how you know the one's a fatso? She does the old fat girl trick. She has like the red awful hair, but she has a turtleneck up to her chin.
Yep.
So you can't see just what a disaster she is below the neck.
Hide as much of the body as you can. Oh, the photo is from EEI? Yeah, that makes sense. I guess they're buddies.
So come on, let's go. Let's go, Manatees. Let's go. First of all, admit that you kiss the Hillman's ass. You love the guy because he plays your little game of trying to be in with the in crowd. Hillman's another one of these guys. He goes to the party and he's on the edge of all the circles, just hoping he's going to be invited in.
Get into the center of the circle where the stars are.
And Greg Hill, you're never really invited in, now are you? We all know that. You've been trying for many, many years. You're a one-market sensation. And you go perfectly with these two Manatees, these two fat Fs. Name your source. You look dumb today. You look stupid. Call the Boston Globe. You look stupid. Printing this story today when no one at this company could even negotiate a contract right now.
About a size 14.
Is that Frederica Bimmel on the right?
We'll be part of Boston radio for a long time to come. That's what our source is saying. Let's challenge.
Name your sources, would you?
And know what our source is? Even though we've been joking about it, we went and saw Joel Hollander yesterday, and he gave us the whole scoop. You guys are doing fine. The people above me love you guys. They think you're the future of this company, blah, 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 blah. That's our source, Joel Hollander, the guy that's leaving the company, that has nothing to lose, so he told us everything yesterday. Who's your source, fatzos?
Fatso.
Their source
one of our favorite words
would be an uncle, I'm sure.
Fatso 1 and Fatso 2 from the Inside Track from the Boston Herald. Who's your source? Who's your source? I'm calling you out today, and the pests are calling you out today. So sick of this crap.
The source is fettuccine Alfredo and sausage and peppers on a hero.
She does look like Clemenza from The Godfather in a red wig. Fat Clemenza.
Oh, there you go.
Who is that?
Take a picture with somebody who's real fat.
I don't know.
Make you look skinnier.
Yeah, you know what? When you're like
Uncle Fester.
When you're out and about in public and you're going for a photo op on some kind of red carpet, you shouldn't stand sideways, fatzos.
She's holding her arm like this is another fat girl trick.
Yep.
She's got her left arm dangling down, and the right arm is crossed in front of the awful torso, gripping the upper forearm of the left. It's an uncomfortable pose. Obviously, it's someone who's not used to being photographed for anything other than lake sightings. And she's trying to cover
the belly, the gut, the bunt.
You know
There's plenty of words for it.
And you know what that's all about? Just feeding your fat face because you were never invited into the inner circle. You just wanted to be loved. You just wanted to be part of the in crowd.
You're just orbiting like a planet.
And you just had to
You're the size of one.
You just had to keep feeding that emptiness inside that you feel. But now you're brave enough to be in clubs and stuff in the shadows.
Jotting
Look
down.
how cool I am.
In between grabbing hors d'oeuvres off of the tray that comes by every so often.
Without even using her hands, still writing.
Just
fat head goes over.
Puts her face right into it. Spits out some toothpicks.
The waiters stop and they'll actually just clang the metal tray against her teeth and lift it, and they're just like.
As she's still jotting. Sources are saying. Put on the old feed bag.
So there you go. There you go. We'll see what they do with that.
Yes.
And that's how we start today's show. It's Opie and Anthony.
It's Whip 'em Out Wednesday.
Opie and Anthony just got me wild. I just got wild!
To get your official Opie and Anthony Wow sticker, go to opieandanthony.com.
Hear what everyone else is talking about. O&A Uncut and Live, continuing the show on XM Satellite Radio starting at 9 a.m. Eastern. Visit xmradio.com to subscribe.
It's the Opie and Anthony Show.
I feel like I'm on a cruise ship.
Good morning. Welcome to the Opie and Anthony Show. We're fired up today. The O&A virus spreading across America. Phone number 1-866-313-FREE. Want to say hi to Chicago. We pay attention to all the markets we're in, all the cities we're broadcasting to. Starting Monday, we're going to be live in Chicago. Yes, that's right. They figured out the time thing. So we're going to be live in Chicago. That's very, very good news for this program.
Yeah.
Things people are talking about today. The Senate backs Iraq troop withdrawal, 50-48. What does that mean, Anthony? What does that mean?
Nothing, because the president will veto anything that comes in front of him that has troop withdrawal dates on it. He doesn't care. He doesn't care what the date is.
So why
when the mission's done.
Why do they even bother then?
It tells the American people what their opinion was.
It's also letting them if they vote Democrat that we will pull out. That's what that's about. That's 50-48 is like saying if we have the majority here, if we don't get a veto, we'll pull out. That's what the public know.
Yeah.
So there's no excitement there.
Not really.
It's gonna be business as usual.
Poor bastards being blown up and injured. I feel horrible for them, and nothing really happening. It would be great if there was like a lot of progress going on, over the past few years. Been over there longer than America's involvement in World War II.
What?
Yeah. We've been over in Iraq longer than America was involved in World War II. We beat the damn Nazis and the Japs in the time it's taken to still get blown up. And even worse, to tell you the truth, they're getting a little better at what they're doing over there, those stupid insurgents. They're getting better equipment. Their bombs are getting better. Their roadside bombs. It's just a shame. And then you hear about the death toll, and that's awful enough. But then I was watching a show, and you just see these poor soldiers that are injured, and a lot of head trauma going on over there because, the guys are going around in their APCs and stuff, and their heads are poking out. The gunners, it's their heads that are poking out. And they get a lot of head injuries. And you see these poor guys who are like these,
19,
young,
20.
Full of, energy, Marines, all gung-ho and everything. And then it's just a guy on these parallel bars trying to walk, and his head's moving weird, and he doesn't have his, wits about him anymore. And you're like, for every dead person, there's like 20 of these guys that are just screwed up for life. I don't know. It's got to be. And this isn't an anti-war rant right here, because I'm for, either pull out or really pour in.
Or balls to the wall.
Put more soldiers in there. Get the job done immediately. Don't try to, they're trying a little too hard to make it seem like the Iraqis are taking care of themselves. Like, hey, look what the Iraqi forces did. Look, it's like when you give your kid the money to pay for something. Here, you go up there and pay the man. It's like, you're actually pulling the money out and doing all the work. But they want to sound like the Iraqis are doing everything. So, Iraqi security forces defended this or got these insurgents. But meanwhile, it's our guys. It's our guys. So get a whole bunch more and occupy the place, martial law, and just clean it up.
Do you know any guys over there?
Not directly, personally, but I know a lot of people. I'm acquainted with a lot of people.
Directly, I have a few people over there, and so far so good. And one came home, Kevin, from the Philly area. Want to say hi to the Philly crew this morning. And he sent out postcards, or his family did, and it's a picture of him in his uniform, basically saying that we're happy to report that Kevin has made it home safely, like he's done.
Yeah.
And it brought a tear to my eye. I'm like, oh my God, this is what you do. You hand out the postcards when your son or daughter comes home.
Yeah, when they make it home.
And then you're reading this thing like, you breathe a sigh of relief, and then you're thinking, holy crap, how many families aren't getting that postcard?
Yeah.
And it hit me hard. I didn't realize that how emotional it would get me. I'm like, oh, he made it. But I mean, he was he wasn't behind a desk.
No.
So it was a big relief for everybody. But the postcards were sent out. Happy to report that he made it home safely.
Yeah, there just aren't enough guys over there. The tours that they're doing are too long. They send them home and then they recall them back again. It's just, you can't run a war like this.
You can't beat half a country. That's the problem in Vietnam. It's not a matter of not having the military power. I mean, that's why World War II ended, because it was the whole country you were going after. So you drop 2 giant bombs and you go, all right, if you want more of this, we've got more.
Yeah, we got more. We'll make more.
They throw up the white flags. You can't do that when you're fighting half a country, so it's kind of impossible. You can't win that situation.
Yeah.
It's like a domestic violence. You keep going in, and the stupid husband keeps hitting the wife, and you pull him off, and you stop the whole thing, and that codependent slob, she knows him so long, she goes, well, he'll be okay now. And then she goes over, and he punches her in the face again.
Exactly.
And you being the idiot running, and go, cut it out, cut it out, cut it out, cut it out. Instead of just killing both of them. Because they're both awful.
There you go.
That is that's probably the best analogy I've ever heard. Right
that's
there.
the war right there.
Yeah.
Some stupid trash couple on cops.
What else is going on as everyone wakes up this morning? White House Press Secretary Tony Snow. Who knew this? Wow.
Well, apparently he'd had a bout with the big casino.
The colon cancer.
Colon cancer a while back, and then everything was hunky-dory for a while, and then he finds out it spread to his liver.
And most colon cancer is curable if detected early, right?
Yeah.
He has colon taken out.
Oh, did he? And he's one of the unfortunate ones. Now it's in his liver, and they showed him yesterday, and woof, he doesn't look too good.
That's a bad one. Are you going to see him in the park, maybe? Give him a good luck, bro.
Yeah, well.
Good luck, bro.
For the new listeners, I actually saw Peter Jennings in the park. I was sitting on a park bench after rollerblading or something, just mellowing out.
Right before he died.
And he walked by with his family looking just god-awful. And I see him coming. I'm like, I got to say something. And the best I could say to him was, good luck, bro.
Good luck, bro.
And he nodded. He was very weak, but he was able to nod and acknowledge that I just said, good luck, bro, to him.
That's now the kiss of death.
Yeah, it's awful.
Good luck, bro.
I'm just an unbelievable communicator.
Yeah, really helping out.
You have a chance to say anything to Peter Jennings, you're going to have that moment. And he can't, walk fast by you. He's walking really slow, and that's the best my stupid brain could come up with. Good luck, bro.
I know, as slow as he was walking, you probably could have said, Peter, I've been thinking, and by the time he passed you would have gotten a few thoughts out.
Right.
Yeah.
And then this weird story, I don't think America's talking about this, but San Francisco, they approved the ban on plastic grocery bags.
Thank God, man. Oh, God, it's San Francisco. You guys are kind of like...
Are we even on in San Francisco at this point?
Yeah. They're kind of like, just the last bastion of hippiedom. Man.
Mm-mm.
No?
It's that whole, northwest area.
Well...
You start with San Francisco and you go north, it's all the same thing. It's all the same thing.
What's the reason for banning plastic bags?
The environment, man.
Come on, man. Do you know what plastic bags do, man? What? Make it easier to carry your groceries in?
Yeah, aren't they from the Earth? I mean, we're not actually getting them from something orbiting Jupiter.
Some planet somewhere. As far as I know, too, most of the plastic bags put out by grocery stores are biodegradable. Enough sun and water put on them, and they really disintegrate.
I got a message to all humans. We got to stop being pompous. Time will take care of all this crap that we destroyed.
And you know something? Not even that long.
You clear out Manhattan, give it a couple 100 years, which as far as time goes is
nothing.
It's not even this.
It's nothing.
This will all be grown in. It'll be some crazy jungle.
Big vines
Right.
and you ever look at the side of a highway sometimes? You see all those woods that are there? That's what was where the highway is.
Mm-hmm.
And it wouldn't take but a couple of 100 years, which again is nothing.
It's not even that.
To just grow right through the streets and the buildings and just... This would all be gone. We're not really putting a dent on the Earth.
Earth Day. Even as a kid, I think I was... when did Earth Day hit your conscience? Like when you're in first grade or something?
Yeah, they
for Earth Day
that into you.
At Washington Drive School. What is this? Some girl in a bathing suit punching. And now crying.
Who'd she punch?
Is there a head in that bag? I don't know. Could someone find out what this is? The complete distraction.
Did she punch that guy?
I don't know. She just lost her mind. It's like the video of the day or something. We'll find out and we'll get it to you.
So upset. Well, the poor thing.
We're in touch. We have TVs all over the place here. We got 6 TVs in here, so we're just trying to make sure we're up on everything. Anyway, Earth Day hits my little brain when I was in first grade, and even as a first grader at Washington Drive Elementary School, out there in Centerport. For Earth Day, they want us to go into the schoolyard and clean up the schoolyard.
Clean up.
And as a first grader, I'm like, this is the stupidest idea ever. We're taking the garbage and we're putting the garbage somewhere else on the earth.
Not going on a spaceship. You're not sending it into the sun.
I just always thought it was a waste of time. Unless, like you said, I was thinking to myself, yeah, if we could take and I was thinking this as a first grader, take all the garbage and get it on a spaceship and get it off the planet, then we're actually doing something.
Well, even our garbage is, after a few hundred years, even our garbage becomes something, becomes dirt, more dirt.
Walk through the woods and you see the stuff like just kind of disintegrating. You'll see like an old beer can. It's like barely recognizable and other crap.
Let me ask you something. There were beer cans and garbage and other crap strewn about back in, let's say, 1950. Those old metal with the seam down them, the Schaefer cans and stuff. Do you think somebody went around and picked up every single one of those? That you never, ever see one anymore, no matter what corner of the earth you're in or wherever you're walking in the woods, that no one ever took one of those cans and kind of threw them somewhere? You know why? They just kind of went back into the planet. They rusted and turned into dust and just blew away.
You make a great point. We could even take this further. Horse and buggies. You see the old footage of, let's say, New York City, and it's all horse and buggies.
Yeah.
I mean, hundreds and hundreds and thousands of them, right? Everyone had a horse and buggy back in the day instead of cars. Where are they?
Where are all the horses and the buggies? Well, the horses are dead.
Yeah, the horses have rotted back into the soil, but the buggies.
Where are the buggies?
With the big wheels and stuff. Where are they?
Where is garbage from 1945?
Right, where?
Where's that garbage? People weren't cleaner back then. They threw stuff out the windows.
Earth took care of itself.
It just goes away. It just goes away. It doesn't look nice while it's here. I'll agree with that. You can't be tossing your garbage out the windows and just landing on the sidewalk. But the planet's fine. This planet will be dandy. We'll be long wiped off the face of it.
Hey, let me back up because then Jimmy's got an update on the plastic bag thing here. Stephen S. from Bayshore, why do we have to take it to this point? Won't the people in Harlem love it if the city was covered with vines? Then they wouldn't have to take the subway. Why?
But
why, Stephen S.?
But why would they like plant life? I don't get that.
Why, Stephen S.? Why?
It's always got to take an ugly turn with some of these listeners.
I apologize to... Boring. Oops.
Oh.
I apologize to...
The
Negro today. That's right. I'm sorry.
Well,
Jimmy, update.
Yes, the law, it passed by a 10-to-1 vote, and it requires large markets and drugstores to give you customers a choice only among bags that cannot be used to suffocate a child, because they said what was happening is kids were
Are you kidding me?
Yes.
That's
after
why they're
that
banning?
whole spiel.
No, I just wanted to say that.
Oh, good. I was going to say, after that whole spiel about the environment, it's about suffocating kids.
No, then we fight for a thicker plastic, because some little tots actually fought their way through.
And like real strong elastic around the top of it.
Yes, and the signs on the inside of the bag that says candy with an arrow pointing further in. No, this is, you have to get a choice among bags only that are made of paper and can be recycled, which is cool because the same people that are complaining about the trees being attacked and being cut down in the forest are now saying that's all we would like to make these bags out of.
Yeah.
Recycling is for queers. And plastic that breaks down easily enough that it can be made into compost or reusable
compost.
By the way,
I've got a compost heap out back.
Hey,
it's from my garden.
Have you been in a supermarket and you see like it's usually an older lady, maybe, whatever. And she has her own canvas bag for her groceries.
Yes.
I like to walk right up to her, point at her, and go, "Ha ha! You think you're making a difference?"
Yeah, what are you
Stupid
doing?
lady with her canvas bag, like, "Oh, I brought my own bag for my groceries." Stop.
I think that actually, I think we should grow human tissue from stem cells and make grocery bags out of that and continually throw it out wastefully.
Canada Chris from Halifax. The garbage from 1945 is still here, but it's manifested itself into Rich Voss's career. So it's still out there.
You're calling his act garbage from 1945?
That's funny.
Oh, my God. Anyway, so, San Francisco getting things done this morning. That's just terrific. Congratulations.
And there's hostages being held, too. There's kids being held hostage on a bus.
In Manila?
Yeah, they're going to be released. It said on the news. There's negotiations.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know what the guy wants, though.
Mm.
Wish I had more facts on that.
There's Brits being held, too.
Well, it's
by Iranians.
Yeah, I wouldn't call them hostages, though. They were in Iranian waters, so that's...
They were just kind of patrolling an area. Okay. And then they were asked by the Iranians, the Iranians said, "Hey, come here. We want to check you out." So they came up to the Iranian ship and were summarily taken. There's a dispute whether they were actually in Iranian waters beforehand or not. But they always skirt that kind of that area anyway when they're
cell
patrolling.
Phone charges. I'm sorry. Can we get that? Because I think I'm being overcharged.
Oh, everyone's being overcharged.
My phone bill, I told them I wanted to get it down to $6 a month.
So the Manila kids are going to be released?
I don't know. They said that. I just saw the little thing. It said that they're...
They're kids from Manila. I mean, what does this guy really want? A couple magazines and maybe a pack of gum?
Really? What's the value on a Manila child these days? Can't be that high.
I'll give you 3 envelopes with the same name. What do you say?
I just want a few stamps. All right.
Speaking of traveling to a place where little Asians are, our friend Oedipus. I was in BCN, so I asked for him. I did the midday show up there. And the guy is still good friends with Oedipus. He said he has spent like 3 months in Thailand. He's now has a student visa because he's like studying the
Look, he's a friend of mine.
Oh my
culture
dear
and
sweet Jesus! Why is Oedipus in Thailand every month?
Doing cultural studies.
Cultural studies.
Hey, why don't we take a break?
I'd love to know what shenanigans are being pulled by him over there in Thailand. We've said it before. No one goes to Thailand unless you're a sales rep for a company that sells rubber dog duty.
No, he's doing a culture. He's got a student visa.
A student visa.
Yes.
Man,
I believe him.
That's a license to... I can't get
God.
involved with this stuff. He's a friend of mine, kinda.
We love Oedipus.
Let's go to Jill in Colorado. Jill. Jill.
Yeah.
You're calling the Opie and Anthony show. This has got to be really important.
Turn that radio down, please.
What do you got for the show today?
Not much.
Colorado. Been smoking the weed?
Yeah, well, I was...
Don't listen to the radio. It's distracting you. See, we're on a little bit of a delay. So just talk to the phone.
Okay, so I was going to talk about... eating balloon nut.
Really?
Eating the balloon nut?
Yeah, I don't think we could say that, though.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's one of those words that people assume everybody knows, even though they don't.
Jill, hold on the line. We'll try to clean that up for the show after the break, okay? What's up?
Just saw the...
don't even get me...
The Sopranos party. And they just showed
fat some of them got.
Dr. Melfi. Yeah, they're all eating well, aren't they?
Stevie Van Zandt got fat, and so did she. Lorraine Bracco got the...
That's Lorraine... That's not...
No, but she was in this team before.
Was he used to... Did they used to call him Little Stevie Van Zandt?
I think they did.
Something like that, wow.
I don't know. He's pretty big these days.
Might want to drop the
name. Lick it, Meadow.
Might want to drop a little.
Michael Imperioli, I like it. How does CW11 got interviews with everybody?
Dude, don't even get me started. I need help. We need help booking guests on the Opie and Anthony show. Enough is enough. The Sopranos, The final season's about to begin.
Yeah.
Big, huge party in Manhattan yesterday. First of all, we're not even invited. Whatever. Not that we need to be in the in crowd, but stuff like that we'd like to be invited to because then maybe we could get a relationship going and get them on our stupid show. But today, the day after the huge party in Manhattan, you're not going to hear one person from The Sopranos on this show today. We have a real problem with booking guests on this show, and someone has to help us out at this point because we actually pay a booking company to book guests on this show.
Yeah.
What are we paying them for if they can't get one member of The Sopranos the day after the huge launch party?
I want to get, out of all The Sopranos, I wish we could get Dr. Melfi.
Yes. I want to ask her about her fat arm surgery.
What the hell was going on there? They showed a picture of her. Oof. She has like big ham arms.
Yeah.
Well, why no Sopranos today? Oh, well, they're not doing press. No one's doing press. They're not doing press.
I've given up.
They're doing press. We just saw every single Soprano interviewed on this local station.
Yeah,
here
but
in
they
New
were
York.
on, that's the CW. Oh,
Dude,
you're talking high profile.
Gets everyone. It's amazing.
We reach probably 10 times more people than that dumb news show.
Oh.
It's Opie and Anthony. Anthony and I came up with something years ago. Basically, it says,
Whip 'em out Wednesday.
Big, luscious, juicy ones.
Wow.
The swinging tribute to unrestrained female anatomy.
It's Whip 'em Out Wednesday.
The Opie and Anthony Show.
You're checking out the Opie and Anthony Show. We're fired up this morning. Fired up. Our phone number, 1-866-313-FREE.
Wow.
I was looking at...
7 o'clock with this music. Nice.
We're rocking.
That'll wake you up.
Oh, we got to wake the people up.
Get up!
Get the F up.
Get up!
I was looking at this thing here. The highest rated TV shows.
Oh,
The shows we're watching as a nation. I don't watch any of these. CSI Miami. You watch the CSI Miami?
I don't miss the first 3 minutes.
With the David Caruso thing.
If I see it and I'm scrolling through the channels there, I got to go, I got to catch the beginning. Because he's such a tool. But the show itself, no.
Well, that's a top-rated show. Then you got the Dancing with the Stars.
American Idol, of course.
Well, Dancing with the Stars, anyone watching that?
No.
The Heather Mills angle?
The only goof, yeah, they got the goof factor because she got one leg, but she doesn't look like she got one leg.
Did you see the flip she did the other day?
No.
They showed the highlight on all the shows, all the gossip shows.
The leg stayed on, didn't go flying?
No, she did a backflip or something. It was crazy or whatever.
How is she doing that?
I have no idea.
CGI. She's actually on a green screen somewhere in a studio.
With a harness on.
McCartney tied up because he doesn't want to realize she's spending more of his money. And no prenup. Good move, stupid.
That'd be really funny if she's the first to be voted off. Maybe they voted off people yesterday. I don't know.
What if they made her dance to a Beatles song and she fell and broke her other leg?
Just vote her off and say, you know what, you're just not good enough because you have one leg.
I have one leg.
Let's be honest with each other here. You need 2 legs to really dance.
Who's gonna dance better?
And then Grey's Anatomy is just huge.
I've never seen it.
It's a chick show. My girl loves the Grey's Anatomy, and I hear it on in the background, and it's always like sappy music.
Is it a comedy or drama?
Is it a medical show?
It's a medical show. It's
I hate medical shows.
It's kind of a softer version of ER. I loved ER back in the day.
No.
But that quote jumped the shark years ago, ER. But back in the day, I loved it.
Is that show still on?
I believe so, yeah.
How the hell is that even possible?
ER's still on?
I believe so.
Can you believe that?
No one has watched it in about 5 or 6 years.
No one
but it's
talks
still
about
on.
it.
No one talks about
And
it.
it used to be like the show people talked about.
It was as hot. It was as hot as a flapjack.
It was on about the same time as like NYPD Blue.
Yeah,
was popular, and that was the show I watched because I like the cop shows.
See,
and then people like the cop shows or the medical shows. I was always into the cop shows.
And I know why you don't like the medical shows.
Oh, because I can't stand looking at people that have something because I always think I have it.
What about NYPD Blue? All the ways you could die in a city.
That's fine, though. That's like just...
All of a sudden, out of nowhere, gunman pops up and shoots you.
But that
type of thing was going on with NYPD Blue. That was just as bad as the medical show.
Yeah, but it was usually bad guys. I just don't like the medical shows, too, because who the hell wants to sit there and watch, like, you see a child and a mother in the ER, and they've been in a car wreck, and the husband's out there waiting. Jimmy just laughs. The husband's out there waiting, and, of course, they both die. And then they got the dramatic moment of when the doctor has to come out and tell the husband that his family's dead. Why, in God's name, in this world that's depressing enough, do you want to sit there and watch depressing stuff?
I don't know.
It's awful.
The best is the happy-go-lucky young girl goes into the ER and she's got a little headache that needs to be checked on.
See, there's another thing.
Next thing you know, she's got, I don't know, lip cancer or something.
They're like,
that's spreading fast.
We've checked your CAT scans. Yeah, what's wrong? She can't possibly think anything wrong.
She's talking about, I can't wait. I got a trip planned to go to Seattle.
We found a large mass on the left side of your brain. What does that mean? Can I still go on vacation?
You got 2 weeks to live.
2 weeks left to live. I'm so young. Yes, so young. And then you're sitting there watching going, why am I watching this? Why did they get me, involved in this person's life?
Yeah.
Like they get you involved in someone's life to have them get a horrible disease and die. It's like that could happen in regular life. Why do I want to have that happen during a TV show where I'm supposed to be entertained?
Yeah.
I'd rather watch some skells getting gunned down by some cops.
The old dude coming into the ER, and all of a sudden he doesn't remember like he used to. Fast forward to the end of the hour, and he's like,
"Where's my Mary?
Right.
Where's my Mary? She was no.
She died in 1979.
And then his poor old pathetic face finally realizes he's losing his mind.
Right, and he has to mourn over Mary again because
why?
For him, he's hearing it for the first time. Even though she died in 1979. Oh, this is just great.
He's got to sit there and tell the story of how he met Mary when he's in one of his cognizant moments to some doctor that's sitting there who could care less.
But they do care.
But they care.
But in real life, they don't care.
And then he's just screaming again 2 seconds later, asking for more dead people.
And then they have to end it with some sappy song as he dies. All right, time for bed.
Yeah, great.
How are you not affected before you go to bed? And then you get the scary nightmares.
Don't get me attached to these people.
Because your brain goes all over the place after that.
Best show on TV is The Wire.
See, I haven't seen The Wire yet, and I hear it's really good.
The Wire it annoyed me. It was so good.
Yeah.
I'm like, ugh. I'm addicted to this dumb show. Yeah. I cannot get enough of The Wire.
I want to see that. I'm really bummed that Rome is over. I finally saw the last episode.
Yuck.
The other day. Dude, that show was really good. Yeah.
It looks like you like the...
They had one episode where there was man junk.
Hey, Jimmy, looks like Ant likes to...
Yeah. No, it was one episode. One episode of man junk, and it was when they brought some slave guy in that I swear to God it was Mr. Tripod, and he comes in to, satisfy one of the women. And it was just an awful scene that was kept on much too long on the screen.
I got to be honest. I tuned it in once, and there was just this massive orgy going on. I'm like, hey, this show's pretty cool.
That was the last episode, too. Was a massive orgy? Yeah.
I don't know, because then
Mark Antony and Cleopatra are sitting there, and they're pretty much defeated by Caesar, and they haven't come out of their palace yet. And instead of figuring out a strategy to get out of there, I guess he realized he was done by then. It's just his people are just having this orgy. They're just banging and drinking, and everything's going on the floor. And he kind of looks over and goes, that's, my army. That's all I have left.
Then the orgy's over, and then the dialogue started again. The babble.
Nah, it's good stuff, dude. It's only 2 seasons. So you could catch it really quick. There's not a lot of episodes. It's a great show that could have gone on for a lot longer, but I guess it was too expensive.
And HBO, they're weird how they make their money. It's a subscription thing where they sell. I forget how HBO makes their money, but it's like viewership is actually more a thing of pride for them than necessary.
Well, you know what they'll do? They'll wind up selling it to A&E or one of these other stations. They'll put out the DVDs. with some extras, and they make a boatload of money on that. And then they'll get a cut of like the revenue from A&E when A&E sells commercial time on that. They make great deals as far as getting their shows put on regular television.
Hey, go ahead.
I'm so stupid. I watched the first 3 seasons of The Wire. I bought them because I'm such an addict. And I'm in love with the show. And season 4 is on demand. So I watch it, and I'm on episode 3. And within the month changes, and stupid HBO, now the episodes are gone, and I have 2.5 episodes of season 4 watched.
Oh, boy.
I want to see all of them. What happens?
Yeah.
What happens with the men?
And this is leading to somewhere. So then American Idol is the #1 show in America. Did you watch last night?
I gave up on American Idol. I don't watch. I see the clips, though. Anything that's important, I see the clips. That's all I need.
It's all about Sanjaya.
He's still on?
Oh, he's not going anywhere.
No, he's not going anywhere.
He's so wacky now that people just want to see what he's doing, so he's not going anywhere.
And stupid Howard Stern thinks he's the reason why Sanjaya is still on the show.
Who?
Exactly.
Why would Anna Nicole Smith's lawyer now think that he's responsible?
Yeah, Howard Stern's not even the most famous Howard Stern anymore. And no one talks about his radio show, but he's trying to push this agenda that he's the reason why Sanjaya is still on the show. You're nuts.
Stop.
There's over 30 million people voting every week. You don't even have 1 million people listening to your show anymore. So how is that possible?
Yeah.
Sanjaya he's his own sensation.
Yeah.
They gave him a lot of time in the beginning, and now with the hair thing, and everyone is talking about
the gay thing.
Well, because he knows how to bring attention to himself. You don't really know the other contestants. You know Sanjaya because he's changing his hair and he's just a little flaky and all that. Last night he had an afro. I mean, not an afro,
it was a
mohawk. Excuse me, a mohawk, Jimmy.
But it wasn't a shaved mohawk. He had taken his hair,
his long locks,
and pulled them up into a few ponytails all along the top of his head.
7 ponytails.
7 ponytails.
7 is good luck. And don't use the gay voice because he changed the words of the song to make it sound like he likes girls.
Yeah.
I bet you didn't even notice that.
No, I did because I said he should have kept the word man in there.
What song?
It was a No Doubt song.
No Doubt.
It's rain. Oh, I think maybe he's saying it's raining broads.
And he's up there singing with his over-the-top mohawk. And, of course, now he's not going to be voted off tomorrow or tonight.
Even Simon knows. Even Simon knows now.
And Howard has nothing to do with it. And some of these dumb local news stations actually try to picked up on and try to say that's the case. What are you looking at?
I don't know. I just saw OJ on I just saw OJ on the news, and he was on a football field.
They're just
something stupid.
2 of the top shows, this is when you look at, like, I don't know what Grey's Anatomy is. I don't believe in it. And CSI has been there for years. But 2 of them are ratings, are results-driven shows. The Dancing with the Stars.
Yeah.
And the American Idol. It almost shows you can't TiVo because you're going to find out what happens. If you know what I mean? It's almost like a football game. So those are ones you have to watch.
People will say what happened.
Yeah. It's like those are shows that you have to watch. There's a lot of shows I think people are watching, but you can just watch them, The ratings are not important.
Yeah.
Good non-point. Glad I made it.
Hey, we got Sanjaya audio.
Okay, but let me just finish my point about how American Idol is results-driven. you can both legitimately slap my face right now. But no. Breaking news, folks. People vote. God, am I a horse's ass?
How does that show work, that American Idol?
Well, it's really ratings. It's voter-driven.
Is it voter-driven?
Yeah.
Wow.
It is miraculous what I am.
What do you want to hear? We got Sanjaya audio. We got
all of it.
We got him talking to Gwen Stefani. All right,
talking to Gwen Stefani.
I'm singing "Bathwater" by No Doubt.
Is that Gwen?
I think he kind of got a little bit nervous. He kind of forgot some of the words. Into my own destruction. Yeah, you're doing it. Come on. I feel for him. I think it's going to be really difficult for him. It's a hard song, and he chose it. So good luck for him tonight.
He has no business being on this show anymore, but America just is fascinated by the guy.
They love him.
We're just fascinated by him for some reason. This is him performing just a little taste.
Ooh.
You and your museum of lovers, a precious collection. You've housed in your covers my simpleness threatened by my own admission. And the bags are much too heavy in my insecure condition. My pregnant mind is baptized with envy again. But I still love to wash in your old bath water. Love to think that good love never, I can't help it. You're my kind of girl.
Oh, girl.
See, that's
supposed to say man right there.
Right.
Would have been more authentic.
Enough. So that's a little taste
I was
there.
enjoying that.
A couple people. We got Fancy Man.
It's good.
Fancy Man Frunkus and Stephen S. from Bayshore both saying Sanjaya has a homo hawk.
Oh, homo hawk. I'll tell you, out of all the songs I've heard him sing, he wasn't as off-key on that one.
Oh, you should be a judge.
I just noticed that. Like, I didn't even notice that until I just heard it, because I was so distracted watching it in the office that just listening to it, he wasn't as off as he usually is.
Just see, he's a smart kid, or his people are smart. Him doing that mohawk last night, he's not going to get voted off.
No.
Because everyone's talking about Sanjaya again this morning. I don't even care about the other contestants.
Mm-hmm.
They're forgettables. There's a couple that sing really, really well and will eventually win the whole thing. But right now, it's all about him and his dumb mohawk this morning.
Sanjaya's got personality. Personality goes a long way.
That's right.
You better be one charming mother effing androgynous homo.
Here's Randy and Paul and what they had to say.
Like that Jim J. Bullock on that.
He was really charismatic. And where's the I in his name? Who knows?
Here we go.
What's going down, man? What's going down? All right, so Sanjaya, man. Look, I'm speechless every time. It's like, it's weird. It's weird. You got the dog speechless, man. Listen, the hairdo is definitely interesting. I like the kind of mohawk look. I mean, listen, at the end of the song, what it reminded me of is you sang that one long note at the end and you sing a little run. You actually can sing, man, if you would just go on and put it out there, dude. That's what Paul and I were just saying. Come on, man.
Sanjaya, if you had the gumption, if you had the ability to just totally go for it, then it would fit the wackiness of the faux hawk and all that. But to watch you on stage and not go for it, it's kind of like, we're kind of like going, come on.
Yeah, come on,
because
man.
you can do it. If you want to do it, it's like, how hard is it? You're up there. Come on. You can do it.
See? Kind of like what Ant said.
Yeah.
He's got, they're starting to think that he might have it if he just, belts something out.
Yeah.
And then Simon.
Well, I presume there was no mirror in your dressing room tonight.
You're just jealous that you couldn't pull it off.
Sorry?
You're just jealous that you couldn't pull it off.
I couldn't, I agree. Look, Sanjaya, I don't think it matters anymore what we say, actually.
Yeah, that's why I'm speechless.
No, I genuinely don't. I think you are in your own universe, and if people like you, good luck.
Well, thank you.
See? Simon's given up. Like, he's given advice. He's said, your singing isn't that good, this, that, or the other thing. But even he realizes he's in his own universe now. He's got a fan base. And that's it.
Yeah.
The people will vote, and they'll vote for him.
Eventually he's going to be voted off, obviously. But I think he survives another week because he did the mohawk thing. I really
think
do.
He survives more than another week.
Another couple of weeks?
Yeah, I think he's in there top 5.
Which is just crazy.
I think he'll be in top 5.
And Howard the whole way. It was me.
It was me,
Robin.
I got Sanjaya in there, Robin.
Delusional.
A hoo-hoo-hawk.
There is a girl out there, a chick, and I use the term very loosely. She's on a hunger strike. Have you seen this video yet?
Oh, no.
It was on the Insider last night. I believe it's on YouTube. She has decided she's not eating until Sanjaya gets kicked off the show because there are more talented people that deserve to stay on the show.
Well,
she's lost 11 pounds or 10 pounds in 11 days. She's drinking water, and that's it.
Please,
you think that's good?
Huh?
There is a radio station, and guess what the guy is doing until Sanjaya gets voted off? I bet in a million years you'll never guess.
Ew.
Yeah.
Wait. I didn't guess. I don't know. Radio.
What dumb station's doing that?
I don't know. I think No Filter Paul might have sent me the link or something. Staff, look for it.
Ew.
That's all I have to do.
doing?
Staff.
Wait, I don't know. What's
I say we all
You
cut our hair
know what
into
he's doing.
mohawks to support Sanjaya.
Yeah. What do you think? What is the hackiest thing radio stations do when they're waiting for something like their team to win?
I would say staying on the air, but that's probably
No.
he's eating, obviously, because all jocks eat. That's all they do.
Well,
he's doing a hunger strike?
No. That's why it's better than the hunger strike.
It's probably...
It's the dumbest, hackiest thing.
He's living somewhere.
Right.
Of course, on a billboard.
No, on a bus with children in Manila.
That's it, the Children in Manila bus.
He's really living on a billboard?
The billboard gag.
We were presented with the billboard gag.
God.
We said no. Are you kidding?
The DJ billboard gag is so... That could be the ultimate radio hack. When the radio personality has to live on the billboard until something happens.
Do you remember back in the day? And unfortunately, we don't have any pictures. We might have pictures of this if we dig deep. Remember Brian, our intern up in Boston?
Brian.
We love this kid, Brian. He's probably 30
He's
now.
got to be 62 years old.
We used to talk about the dumb billboard gag that radio jocks would do, and we decided to do our own version.
Yeah.
And that was to take our intern, Brian, and some duct tape, and we hoisted him up onto a pole in a very, very well-traveled area. I forgot what town we did this in.
It was a light post, wasn't it?
A light post. And we got him about 10 to 12 feet off the ground and completely duct taped him to the pole. And then told him, just during the show, we're going to have you up there. And we caused just a traffic jam and all that as everyone's checking it out. And then we left him there after the show was over.
We just went home.
I think we had Busty Hart there, too. She was showing her boobs, and we had Brian completely duct taped. He wasn't standing on anything. We got him up there on a cherry picker or
and just kind of
big ladder or something.
Duct taped his ankles.
And then took the ladder or the cherry picker away, and he was just stranded on this pole.
Yeah.
Completely duct taped to it.
That's the way to do it.
We should bring that gag back.
Beats the billboard. Is there the billboard guy?
Yeah.
All right. Where's billboard guy?
Chio in the morning?
Chio?
Where are they from?
Oh, that dope from Philly? Oh, God. Chio's the biggest hack.
Apparently so.
Can you get info on Chio in the morning?
What station? What kind of station is he on?
This guy is god awful.
Sounds pretty.
Oh, Chio in the morning.
I want to hear something about the billboard, though.
Yeah. All right, we'll get some info on that.
Staying up here until Sanjaya is voted off.
Hey,
are you?
What a douche.
You know what? We really got to step aside. We're a little late. So when we get back, we'll do the hunger strike audio from this chick.
And an update on the hostages in Manila.
Not as serious.
What happened?
Not good.
What happened?
Oh, not good?
There's going to be no Thriller in Manila this time around?
Oh, don't be silly. Do you want the update? I guess I should give it.
We'll do it after the break.
Yeah.
Because I'm sure that's the reason they'll linger longer.
Of course.
Opie and Anthony.
Hi, I just got wowed. It was great. I'm not supposed to talk about it, though. I gotta go now.
Introducing the Opie and Anthony Wow Line. If you get wowed, we want to hear about it. Call 866-WOW-ME-05. That's 866-WOW-ME-05. And tell us all about it. And if your message isn't too stupid, we might just play it on the air.
It's the Opie and Anthony Show. The Opie and Anthony virus.
Let's get right back into it. Just a reminder, we got Gene Simmons calling in at 8 o'clock. He had his and her facelifts recently. We want to check in, see how he's doing with that. Hopefully he'll actually talk about something relevant instead of trying to sell Kiss merchandise the whole time he's on our show. We'll see how that goes. Our phone number, 1-866-313-FREE. What's up, Jimmy?
Whatever Gene does, I'm going to help him because I'm just a boy who loves him.
Yeah. David and Philly, what's going on?
Hey, what's up, man?
Hey.
Hey, what's your problem with Chio in the morning?
What do you mean, what's our problem with Chio in the morning?
I don't like him. What's your problem?
I don't even know.
You fucking nigger, you fucker, nigger, bitch.
What?
You fucking nigger, die.
I think you better hang up on him.
That pig that's your mother. Die yourself.
Damn it.
Poor David. I guess we pissed you off, huh, David?
Oh, the anger.
He curses too much. He curses too much.
Just die.
Just die, you silly goose.
He's on hold. There should be a way to pick him up so you could talk to him without him being on the air.
Now he's gone.
That'd be fun.
Trust me, we have no problem. If you hate the show, call us. We'll talk to you. But the guy started cursing stuff because, right off the bat, we were getting the best of him.
He couldn't handle it.
Anyway, Chio in the morning. We don't pay attention to Chio in the morning in Philly. We just don't. But Anthony, we're talking about American Idol and Sanjaya, and it was brought to Anthony's attention that
I didn't even know. I said some show or jock. I wasn't even sure of it. Was staying on a billboard until Sanjaya was voted off.
A hacky billboard bit.
It's the hackiest jock bit ever that you could ever do.
So someone from his show is going to be on a billboard until Sanjaya gets voted off, I guess.
Yeah.
Captivating.
And we hear
absolutely captivating.
I hear he has an FU line. Is that true? That he ripped that off from him?
We're getting reports here that he does the FU line, something we started. Everyone knows we started that. We don't want to do the whole who, but it's a fact. And he also played our. We can't even say the bit anymore. We used to play it back in the day from our CD. He used to play a couple bits from our CD that we put out, and we believe that it was his material, which is just amazing to me. But anyway, so we looked into this Chio in the morning down there in Philly, and he did something another thing we hate as far as radio goes. We hate the billboard bit. We think it's probably the hackiest thing you could do with your radio show, and we hate the profile.
Yeah.
We hate when you go to a station website, you look up your favorite show, and there's a profile that they have the jocks fill out. And they're never funny.
Right.
And Jimmy enjoys this bit. So, Jimmy, you want to read the profile of Chio from Chio in the morning?
I don't like the way Chio capitalizes things that don't need to be capitalized. He's awful. The profile, born on the island of Puerto Rico, where a legend of my greatness is still spread today. Wow. I was the island's best. First of all, you didn't put the little thing that makes islands plural. Stupid. Best hunter of such fierce creatures as sea turtles, because he capitalizes the S and C turtles, because apparently it's a proper name now. Chipmunks and tourists. He would hunt those things.
Oh, gosh.
I love profiles.
FU line.
So terrific.
They're always funny.
But that island was way too small for me. I ended up you forgot your comma. I ended up in Miami, where I was a male dancer after about a year.
Stop. He couldn't have been.
Led into a job at a lucrative escorting service.
He'd have sex with guys.
One night, Gloria Estefan and Carmen Miranda paid for a threesome.
Come on. It did not.
That didn't happen, you nut. One that changed my life forever.
Yeah.
I became even more fearless, spent 2 years hunting the deadly centipedes, with a capital C, of course, and millipedes in New Guinea.
Stop.
1 year in Antarctica, perfecting the art of ice sculpting, because the I and the S are capitalized as...
Oh, God. Profiles are great.
Oh, is that great?
Well, I think the watchword for this morning is irony. Kids ironic.
Yeah.
Likes. He has some likes and dislikes. It just gets nutty if you can handle it.
All right, let's go with the likes from Chio in the morning down there in Philly.
A good John Tesh CD, and in parentheses, as if there are bad ones. Loofah sponges. Swallowing whole juju beads. And the feel of freshly shaven wool on my bare ass. Probably in condom form. Oh, this guy is nutty.
What about the dislikes?
Oh, God. Well, folks, put on your laughing hats.
They're on.
People who can't whistle.
Mm-hmm. People who can't
Butterflies. Women who shave, and Mother Teresa.
Because who wouldn't like her? It's so ironic.
Yeah, well, because probably the entire world liked Mother Teresa.
Yeah.
So why not get edgy and be the one person that dislikes her? Ugh. What about hobbies?
He's wacky.
Spear hunting great whites. And by that he means people. Yodeling in the Swiss Alps.
That was capitalized?
Yes. Moonwalking in the supermarket. How nutty is that? You're trying to get some shopping done to someone moonwalking. This is crazy. And
sorry.
And yelling at complete strangers.
For the first time, I really don't know where the laughs are supposed to go. I don't know. I'm just guessing. I guess something's supposed to be funny in there somewhere.
Well, he'd probably yelling at complete strangers would be crazy. Like, why would you do that?
Well,
what are you doing?
That's nuts. That could get you in a little trouble. Incorrigible. And things most people don't know about Chio.
I make my mother cry. M&C are capitalized in mother cry.
Is that supposed to be funny or something?
I make my mother cry at least once a week. Yeah. Why do you make her listen to your show and then listen to this show and realize where you got the FU line from? I have had 2 sex change operations.
Oh, 2. So you changed and then he got changed back. I get it.
Because he realized he made a mistake.
I am world ranked at the Slip and Slide Tour.
Ew.
And once ate dinner with hip-hop legend MC. And that's it.
Yeah, that's really it. That's truly. Well, that's it. Well, have fun with the billboard. Ugh. And then someone is writing in. It's Vanilla Thunder. He's good for a few every day. Vanilla Thunder, you are missing the greatest Chio thing ever. He went to Russia to find a bride because he's a fat disaster. They did a news story on it, and he was ripped off for a couple of grand when she took the money and didn't come over. He cried on the news.
Stop it. Oh, my God. Do I have to hear that? I really have to hear that. Cried on the news?
All right, we're going to try to find that fine clip. But anyway, this all started because we're talking about Sanjaya, and they're going to do a little billboard thing. Someone's going to live on a billboard till Sanjaya gets kicked off.
Yeah.
That's just compelling for everybody. You drive by and go, oh, wow. Wow, that's a little weird.
There's a guy on a billboard.
Guy's on a billboard.
I don't know why. I don't care.
Maybe he's up there until the troops come home from Iraq. Yeah. That would be the thing to do, by the way. You could have that idea for free, by the way.
Maybe he's working up there. Maybe he's putting up a billboard.
Ugh.
I don't know.
Well, we have this chick, though. This is where we started, and then, we went off on one of these Opie and Anthony tangents. There's a chick out there doing a hunger strike.
Mm-hmm.
And she's going to not eat until Sanjaya gets kicked off the show. She's up to, I think, 11 days. She's lost 10 pounds. And honestly, this hunger strike will do her very, very well.
It's good for her.
If I was her, I would be praying that Sanjaya makes it all the way to the end.
So you look like a human being again.
So here's some audio of the hunger strike chick.
The Sanjaya controversy continues. The American Idol hopeful is now the center of a hunger strike. New insider information today.
I'm going on a hunger strike.
This YouTube video features a 23-year-old New York woman who says she's on a hunger strike until Sanjaya is voted off the show.
I'm doing this because I believe the other talented contestants who deserve a chance to win are being eliminated.
According to her website, the striker has not had anything to eat in 11 days. She's lost nearly 10 pounds and is staying hydrated.
If you'd like to end this strike, this Tuesday, tune into American Idol and vote for any contestant other than Sanjaya Malakar.
Idol executive producer Ken Warwick came straight to the Insider to discuss the Sanjaya phenomenon.
The whole premise of the show is it's what the audience wants. So if they like him, then he'll stay there right to the end.
Keep starving yourself, fatty. He's not going anywhere.
We please get our website.
And there's another website out there called VoteSanjayaOff.com. And that's why he will not be voted off. There's so much attention with this kid.
They love him.
And now I'm starting to believe what Anthony said earlier. I think he makes top 5 too now.
Top 5.
I think he deserves it. I've heard him sing. I mean, I'm as enthralled with his voice as you are.
Yeah, see?
And most people can't even name another 2 or 3 Idol contestants. They just can't. But they... Huh? What happened? What happened?
I just know Melinda Doolittle.
Yeah. What happened?
What?
I heard a bunch of oh yeahs.
Can we get the girl's site?
Oh, Oh, God, this is... All right, votesanjayaoff.com. Hello, my name is Justice from the Chio in the Morning Show, and I'm joining the worldwide fight to have Sanjaya voted off American Idol. I gotta lean forward. I can't really read this. Before you start to defend him, I believe the longer he stays on the show, the more mental damage he is going to have to face. He will be damaged for quite some time and will only get worse the longer he is on there. America is sending the wrong message to our children. Let's vote for him because he is a cute, sweet kid and we feel sorry for him. Yeah, these people at the Chio in the Morning Show are a bunch of dopes. Sanjaya knows exactly what he's doing.
And what message does it send to your children that you're going to sit on a billboard until a guy is voted off a talent contest?
Yeah, exactly. This is going to lead to more people with very little talent being told they're great and lead to a lifetime of failure and disappointment for these people. God, these people are out of touch at the Chio in the Morning Show. Out of touch. I'm in the middle of reading that.
Oh, my God.
They're out of touch. I mean, do you pay attention to the show? Sanjaya knows exactly what he's doing. He realized early on, like, wow, they're talking about my hair and my hairstyle. So he has figured a way to keep himself on the show. He knows he's not the most talented one, but you know what? He wants to stay on the show to keep his celebrity up. But here's the main reason I'm doing this. I can't stand fake people or people with no real talent getting ahead in the world when people who really have talent are getting pushed aside for a better story. Plus, Sanjaya's fake smile makes me nuts, and I honestly want to grab him by the shoulders and shake him till he stops. No, there's something else you want to do with Sanjaya. If for some reason he makes the top three, I will never watch Idol again.
Oh, no.
And neither should you. Come on, people. Idol had to plant that fake little girl to try and make Sanjaya feel better about being on the show. What else should we do for him? I have an idea. Let's do him a favor and vote him off. So I'm asking you to join the fight and sign the petition to have Idol remove him from the contest or for him to step down. Oh, you can sign the petition with some fine comments.
Justice is the morning show, a producer over there. And let me just read the first sentence of his profile.
Okay.
I grew up in the Bronx, New York, where I was charged but never convicted on 8 separate counts of jaywalking.
It's a little joke.
Does anybody remember Lassie?
No. Oh, my, I'd tell you something. How did that not go in?
That's terrible. I'm sorry.
Are there any more lines in this?
We want to move on, but you can't, tease us with that wonderful...
He is awful.
Piece of comedy writing.
I'm not good.
No, you're not.
No,
please.
You're not.
Please.
Oh, my God.
Was voted most likely to urinate in public and spent 7 years in a Buddhist military school for incredibly sexy youth dealing with self-esteem issues. Likes. Cookies and cream Pop-Tarts, the art of Brazilian waxing, donkey shows, and the smell of a newborn panda. Dislikes. The Dalai Lama, because who wouldn't like him? Gold teeth, merry-go-rounds, and ugly babies.
And apparently good comedy writing. Very strong dislike for that.
Hobbies, competitive polka dancing. Yu-Gi-Oh, I don't know. Karate chopping children in the throat.
I like that one.
And trimming bonsai trees.
Way to wreck it.
Things most people don't know. I once smacked the Pope on the ass and said, "Good prayer." No, I figured I'd wait for the laughs to die down. I currently hold a 6th-degree black belt in Jeet Kune Do. Brown belt in Thai fighting.
Savage animal.
And a pink belt in hair pulling.
I love you, Johnny Cakes.
and whoever printed this. And you know what?
God.
That kind of thing, the fact that he's a karate guy, it tells you a lot, because like a lot of guys like that are deadly guys, that's what happens when they try to write funny stuff.
Yeah.
Hey,
that was not funny.
By the way, we're going to start our own thing. Until Sanjaya gets kicked off, we're getting some great suggestions from our finalists.
Yeah?
Off instant feedback, yes. Paul S., I agree with you. Paul S. from New York. I say Jimmy's girlfriend doesn't eat his until Sanjaya gets kicked off.
I don't think Jimmy would agree with that.
No. No, I won't. And
is there an update on that, Jimmy? You get your test results back? You get you got the test, the hep test.
It was tested for ABC.
ABC.
B was negative. C was negative. And A, I'll get the results for today.
Oh, why so long for A?
I don't know.
Did they have to look at something maybe closely?
I don't know.
Uh-oh.
I don't know.
Is that a good sign or a bad sign? That's a bad
I don't
sign.
think it's either. I think it's just the way they tested for something.
Oh, boy.
No, I'm kidding, Jimmy. All the best to you. It's nothing.
They're just trying to figure out how to tell you.
What is the A from?
Apples. A is the curable one. That's the one you get from. He said a cook. I talked to Dr. Steve yesterday, and he said a cook can actually have it's from fecal matter. I mean that's how cooks will.
Oh yeah, that's how you'd get it from a cook that handled fecal matter.
Cook. I know, but if they can actually infect a lot of people in a restaurant if they don't wash their hands properly.
Yeah.
So like a lot of people can get it.
All right.
So that's why I just eat the food right out of the cook's hands. I figured you'd build up an immunity.
When we get back, we talk to Gene Simmons. Oh, yeah.
By the way, before we go,
what?
Can I just thank somebody?
Sure.
I had my plasma mounted yesterday.
Ooh.
And I got my girlfriend to watch porn from 1982. Cause I'm like, let's just see it on the plasma now.
Classic porn?
Yeah, and she liked it. So I had to thank the highdefinitionstore.com. They did a tremendous job for me, and they were very patient because I didn't have the equipment that we needed. So they stood around for an extra hour.
Who cares about that? What was the porn from 1982?
Well, it's funny. Thanks to my friends at the highdefinitionstore.com, all right? Taboo 2, actually. It was...
Taboo 2?
Oh, it's amazing, dude, how good it looks.
Yeah.
It's all high up on the thing, tilted towards us on the bed. I'm like, watch this part.
Did you...
A lot of hair in those old porn.
Yes.
Man, that's...
She noticed
a lot of hair.
It goes halfway up the tree, but it's in high def, and that's why you don't notice things like... you didn't notice it years ago on a video, but now you're watching it on DVD on high def.
Oh,
and you're like, oh, my God.
We brought this up, and I think Jimmy disagrees, but there was an article, and it said that high def is ruining watching porns.
Yeah, well, you can see everything.
You see the scars and the pimples and extra hair
marks.
and all that stuff.
I like that better.
All that stuff.
I like that better.
All right, well.
Natural.
Wonderful. Also, let's not forget it's Whip 'em Out Wednesday, Anthony. We didn't give a big push today.
Come on.
Spring is just about here.
It's easy.
It was almost 80 in New York yesterday, and it's going to be, I think, about 60 today, something like that. It dropped a little bit. But get those WOW stickers, get those WOW signs. I mean, the season is here. I know we're broadcasting to some warm climates, but we got a lot of cities that are just getting into the warm climate again.
Yeah, get a WOW on your vehicle, and a girl passes by, she sees the WOW, and she may be inclined to show you her wonderful breasts.
She will do that.
Yeah.
We have a bunch of women out there right now today looking for WOW stickers. And if they see them, they will flash you on the way to work. So hopefully the station you're listening to us on has the WOW stickers. If they don't, they're just lazy and they're just taking the feed. Who can blame them? Who wants to really work? No matter if it's in radio or if it's in, accounting. No one really wants to work. But if your station does have the WOW stickers, they're motivated for having they want the Opie and Anthony show on their airwaves.
Right.
WOW stickers. Whip 'em Out Wednesday. That's what it stands for. Women, you see it. If you feel like it, please flash the dude in the car. Or the girl. Because there's some girls that want to see the boobs, too.
Right.
And the one rule, we've been doing it for many years, just don't harass the ladies. Just give them a little toot-toot and go about your day.
If they want to show you, they'll show you.
Because that's all they're interested in, is just giving you a little smile in the morning, and that's it. Okay?
Right.
All right. Gene Simmons next. It's the Opie and Anthony Show.
It's Whip 'em Out Wednesday.
Get a wow sticker, get flashed, get happy. God forbid we mention a website.
Hear what everyone else is talking about. O&A Uncut and Live, continuing the show on XM Satellite Radio starting at 9 a.m. Eastern. Visit xmradio.com to subscribe.
It's the Opie and Anthony Show. The virus is spreading. Opie and Anthony!
Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. This is the Opie and Anthony Show. Let's get right to it. We got Gene Simmons on the line. Mr. Simmons.
Good morning.
Here he is. Welcome back to the Opie and Anthony Show.
Well, thanks, you guys.
We saw the picture and we said, we got to call Gene. We got to call Gene and find out about the facelift.
This picture's everywhere. My God.
Well, I think what you're specifically talking about, for those of you who may not know what we're talking about, see, I'm all about who, what, when, where, how, is the second season of the smash hit. The second season of the smash hit. And just think of this as a public service announcement. Yeah. Gene Simmons' Family Jewels, which debuted Sunday night and is on A&E Sunday nights at 9 p.m. There. I've done what I'm supposed to do.
And now that you did the facelift thing, I'm watching.
Yeah, well, you know what? Life is a stage, so says Shakespeare. And if that's the case, and we're all just players, you may as well just have a good time. It's very bizarre to me that everybody has all kinds of skeletons in the closet. Some people live there, too. And I say, what the hell? You know, just kick the door open, and it is what it is.
Throw it out there, and you figured, you know, something, I'm going to get a facelift.
Yeah, the picture's up on TMZ.com.
Yeah, I look like roadkill, don't I?
Yeah, your eyes are all puffed out, and
I love it. I mean, I remember when I was a kid, I used to just splash in mud and just do all kinds of stuff and put frogs up girls' skirts just to get a rise out of people. And
called it a frog?
I'm sorry?
You called it a frog back then?
Oh, you're very...
See, it's a little, joke because your sexual prowess, and then,
Girls, you made some new girl fans. That was nice.
Hey, when was this picture taken? Right after the surgery? Right when you were waking up?
Yeah, right. Literally, as they took off the bandages and started taking out the... they've got these tubes that went up the back of my ears that were like draining stuff.
Yeah, we see those little...
That drained all the goo. Otherwise, I would have blown up even more because it's big trauma to the body.
See, celebrities
see me now. I'm really gorgeous.
Celebrities never show this part of the facelift.
Never.
Yeah, they go away and they hide for a while. Next thing you know, wow, were they vacationing? They look younger.
Because I think what it is celebrities are like girls. You never want to be seen without your makeup or when you first get out of bed because people might think, oh my God, he can be really horrific looking. Well, so what?
Yeah.
I say put it out there. You know why you'll never read about me in those rags that you pick up at the checkout counter? Mostly women buy this stuff because they're always curious who's got more cellulite, who's faster, who hates who's mounting who. Gene Simmons seen with a naked transvestite in a strip club. Yeah, and your point is what?
I saw that picture.
Because no one cares.
There's a picture of Gene in a tranny?
You guys start going to TMZ.com and PerezHilton.com.
Good boy.
There's a horrific picture of Gene Simmons all healed. And, it's a naked tranny.
Who is the tranny?
She's god-awful, Gene.
Actually, she used to be a he, and I was at a party in South Beach.
Mm-hmm.
I was at a party in South Beach right after the IndyCar series, which, as you know, we work for. Check out IndyCar.com, the fastest cars on Earth.
Right.
Well, if you're going to plug TMZ, why the hell can't I plug something worthwhile?
Gene, trust me, you get your plugs in.
Wait. I want to see, where's the picture of Gene in this tranny?
We'll try to find it. I forgot what website it was on. It might be TMZ if you keep going down, but
I got to tell you, the tranny, the girl, who used to be a guy, by the way, is a terrific human being, and, we all have points of views, and we keep judging the book by the cover. And
Gene, that might be true, and that's all well and good, but she is horrific looking.
Wait, she's a post-op?
Well, she thinks she looks great, and that's more important than what anybody else thinks.
I guess I agree with you on that point. There you go.
Oh, let's hold on a second.
But that's not the naked one. You got to keep going down to see the naked one. Hey, Gene, when did you realize the facelift might not? There it is, Jimmy. It looks like she looks like a blow-up doll.
Well,
She doesn't look real. She looks like she looks plastic.
Let's slow down. You don't want to say anything bad about blow-up dolls. To some people, that's companionship.
That's everything to some people.
It's like Hot Lips Houlihan.
Yeah. When did you realize the facelift might not have been a good idea?
Oh, it's a terrific idea.
But I mean, when you were going through the whole thing, and like the...
No, I never doubted it. You know, I'm like the guy who commits to bungee jumping off a skyscraper. You know, once I commit to an idea, I go all the way. Halfway down, when the floor is coming up at me, you know, at 100 miles an hour, I don't think, what the hell am I doing? Once I commit to something, that's what I do.
What did you actually have done? Obviously, your eyes, something there, because they're all puffed up, and then your smile lines, I guess, the lines that come down from your nose. What else did you have done?
Well, they go under the chin and they snip out all the gobble stuff and pull it tight, you know, so they kind of pull up the muscles and tighten all that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And the cheeks were taken, you know, up so that the jowls don't hang down. The eyes were cut kind of, you know, kind of like when you clip your nails, if you see what I mean.
Oh, wow.
And then they stuck two... By the way, you'll see all this stuff on Gene Simmons Family Jewels Sunday night at 9 p.m. on A&E.
Right.
And, of course, you can log on to genesimmons.com.
I just want to thank you for not making us pay for this phone call. It was real nice of you that you used your own dime to call in the show.
I don't mind doing any of that, but since you guys aren't doing any of that stuff, I may as well do it. Somebody's got to do it because people are wondering, where can I see this stuff? Well,
of course.
On A&E Sunday nights at 9 p.m.
After you get it done, do you feel like, because it looks like you're having your skin pulled back would make your face kind of feel like when you get out of the shower and there's still soap on your face, that dry, tight feeling. Yeah.
No, it was fascinating because I actually watched the video of it because obviously I was out, and it is amazing to see your face flung over your shoulder like a scarf in the wind in an open car.
God damn.
It was mind-blowing, I will tell you that. And, you know, the recovery time wasn't all that much. It was about 2 months, 8 weeks, and you're up, you're ready to go. I was walking around within 2 days, no pain. It looked like, you know, I looked like a fat sumo wrestler, but other than that...
Yeah. How hard is it to keep things interesting? Like, because you got a reality show. I believe it's on A&E's at 9 o'clock. What, Sundays?
I forgot. Gene, you might want to tell everybody. Yeah.
9 p.m.
Yeah.
How hard is it to keep it interesting? Like, because you got to keep doing things, because people get information so fast. They want to keep seeing something new or something revealing. How hard is it to find revealing things to show people?
Yeah, because this in this day and age, it's very hard to shock people. I think we're...
Well, I don't think the show's about shocking.
Or even just to keep them interested, not even shock them, even just to keep them go, wow, this is something that I normally don't see.
It's the same thing you guys have to figure out every time you go on the air.
Yeah.
Which is, well, I think the only thing you can do is be yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Also, I get to shill, which is one of my favorite things because I'm in the Gene Simmons Incorporated business. Anything I do,
of course,
you know, I'm in the me business in the same way that you and Opie and Anthony are in your own business. I mean, you're there to make sure that you do the best you can, and people like what you do. So the show also shows me when I run around, you know, with Paul and do the kiss thing, which is my favorite thing. You know, it just Yes.
Speaking of that, there's breaking news today on a blog, I guess, but you're basically saying today that you'll never do another reunion with the original members. It'll be just you and Paul from now on.
Well, let's call it for what it is, because everybody lies except Gene Simmons. Mm-hmm. Number one is I don't want to get up on stage with anybody who has anything in their bloodstream. No booze, no drugs. We have too much pride in what we do. And in the past, you know, it's been decades of putting up with that stuff, although with all my heart, I, you know, personally really care about Ace and Peter and always have. Love them. But the word never is not really a fair point because...
It's been used before.
As things stand, no, I wouldn't want to do it. But can you buy God? You bet your ass. If they're not, you know, you walk up to a girl in the street and say, mount me right now. She'll slap you in the face. You put up $100 million, put it right in her pocket, mount me right now. She shrugs her shoulders and let's go.
That's a good point.
Yeah, there's always a number.
But you're just sick of their...
And right now people are saying, you whore, but walk up to any girl and say, do you believe in true love or money? She says, true love. It goes, $500 million right now on your knees, she gets down on her knees.
I've had enough massages from quote-unquote legitimate masseuses where he's correct. The ones that say, I'll never do this, I'll never do that. You throw a little bit, you'd be surprised exactly.
Everyone has a number is what you're saying?
Absolutely.
Well, even God passes the hat at the end of the sermon.
I mean, who has $50 million or $500 million, though, except for Gene Simmons, who's incorporated and sells everything?
Gene's got it.
Well, you're allowed to give it away for free if you call yourself a charity, or you're allowed to charge for things.
So Gene, Ace and Peter have a real problem with the alcohol and the drugs still, huh?
No, I think Ace has been trying to be clean, I think, for at least a year or two.
Mm-hmm.
And, he's been seen around. He's come out and played in a poker tournament, played a little bit here and there. Peter I haven't spoken to in quite a while. Peter's happily married in New Jersey, and the most important thing is that they're both healthy and happy, and it's less important whether or not Ace and Peter ever tour, because not everybody belongs on tour. It's not an easy place. You're away from your friends and your support system and blah, blah, blah. And for some other people, it's a joy. I mean, I'm crazy about it. But likewise, Paul and I have been working at this for 34 years. Let me pound my chest a little bit. Actually, I don't even have to ask your permission. This past Christmas, we released Kissology, which was a 6-hour DVD, which is now 6 times platinum. We also released Kiss Alive CD box set, which is now 3 times platinum.
I was actually going to mention Kissology. One thing I'd say about Kiss, and I've been a fan for a long time. Yes. Is that it is everything you guys put out, like with DVDs and stuff, is like marketed and it's just packaged beautifully. The quality of it is amazing. Kissology is fantastic.
Well, it's sweet of you to say so, but good packaging and quality packaging, that means it costs you more money. Anytime you get quality, anytime you master something and put in better artwork and all that stuff, costs more. So we've never shied away from putting up the best show people see, and it's never the highest price ticket, ever.
Gene, you never...
I like that sound, by the way. It makes me horny when I hear it. You think of me like a prostitute. The more money you give me, the more I like you.
You never did any of the boozing or drugs or anything?
Never.
I've never
been
touched. I've never been high or drunk or smoked in my life.
You went through the whole surgery without any painkillers or anything?
Well, that's okay. Let's be very specific.
Okay.
In a dentist's office, when they're about to rip a tooth, out of your skull,
yeah,
of course you get numbed. When they stuck me under, they gave me a relaxing thing, and then they're supposed to give you a knockout drug. I'm told that as soon as they gave me the relaxing, whatever it is that they stuck in my drink, I was out flat. I have absolutely no tolerance for booze.
Oh, really?
I'm not really interested in it. So
you didn't feel good for like a second and go, wow, this stuff's pretty good.
I really wasn't aware of it. I don't remember, God's honest, I don't remember a single thing. I just remember seeing daylight and then blackness.
And then afterwards, no kind of painkillers for that? Because that looks like it hurts.
Well, yeah, it does look like roadkill, but I felt nothing.
Hey, Gene, I want to give you an idea for your show. The show is...
Gene Simmons' Family Jewels.
Very good. And it's on Sunday nights on...
And your show is called...
Opie and Anthony.
I see. So you're not shy about doing that. But I'm supposed
of course
to...
not.
Gene, we've been doing this a long time, and you're like the king of making sure you...
Gene, we never said you're supposed to be shy about it.
No, we just... we're just...
Whether or not people say you're supposed to be shy about it or not, you should stand up proudly and say, this is who I am and this is what I do.
Hey, Gene, here's the idea for the show, though. Why not drink for the first time and have them tape it? Or get high for the first time and have them tape it? Because you have the self-control where you could do it once and just go back to the lifestyle you're used to. But how much fun would that be?
I tell you, it just doesn't interest me. I find it...
How about for $1 million?
How much?
$1 million.
$1 million. Everyone has their price, remember?
Yeah, but $1 million's not enough, babe.
That's not enough.
When I was 16, it might have been.
You didn't make $1 million at 16. When did you make your first...
No. I didn't say that.
When did you make your first $1 million?
24.
Jeez.
Wow.
24, first $1 million.
And $1 million back then, $1 million back then was a lot.
Rock star, broads.
That's true.
$1 million.
All right.
God
Somebody just
damn.
gave me some, like a couple of Kiss bootlegs he had, which I didn't care for, and I'm going to turn them into you. But I happen to be just enjoying them very much. Like 1976, the Destroyer Tour. I'm watching them on my laptop. I'm just very happy.
Well, you got to get that to me because our lawyers, like dogs, need to be fed. So you get me that thing because it's like you got to feed them meat, and we got to find out who these guys are because that's our job. We chew them up and spit them out.
Jimmy, you might as well have just told the IRS that he's cheating on his taxes.
Well, I love Gene. I would. Gene has signed photos. Gene and I have a few photos together, and I would happily turn in things.
How much does that cost you?
Peter charged me for a signed.
Oh yeah, Gene. Peter's charging for his autograph.
No, for a photo of him.
Yeah, I forgot about that story. You want to tell Gene?
Well, it's like he was doing a signing, which I understand that guys make a lot of money doing that, and they have every right to charge for autographs. But they came in, they told him, look, my friend works. He's like, this guy's on a radio show in New York and promote anything you want promoted because I love Kiss, and they still charged me $50 for a photo, but I took it. I was like, why not? It's Peter Criss. I had to do it, so I took my photo.
$50, nice.
$50, and he signed, and I slinked out like a.
You guys are really funny. I love you guys.
By the way,
you'll be very popular in jail. I assure you.
By the way, this just in, we lost our New York feed. In place of the Opie and Anthony show, there's an infomercial, a Gene Simmons infomercial on. Hey, Gene, it's always a pleasure. We saw that picture and we went, wow, we got to call Gene. It looks like it hurt.
That's cool. That
problem.
Absolutely make me want to watch the show.
I'm shocked that you want to talk about my face as roadkill instead of when I look beautiful next to a transvestite.
How's the sex with the wife with the new facelift?
Well, I'm not familiar with that term, wife.
I know we use it in quotations when we talk to you.
That's for lesser mortals. I don't know that word.
How about the live-in that you've been living with for, 20-some-odd years at this point?
The beloved and wonderful Shannon Tweed, with whom I've been happily unmarried.
The love of your life, though?
Yeah, I would say that's true. There's no question. We have two great kids, Sophie and Nick, who are honor students and charming, the most charming human beings I know. They also happen to be our kids. But marriage is out of the question for the simple reason that within marriage, holy matrimony, someone other than the mother who gave you life itself is allowed to ask you, where are you going? Where am I going? Who are you? Who wants to know? Only your mother, as far as I'm concerned, can torture you. And Shannon, bless her, never works that game. She never does what the rest of the women on earth do to their guys, which is called torture. And, there are wife jokes. There are wife jokes like, why do men die younger than their wives? Because they want to. Yeah. And everybody laughs because it's true. Shannon doesn't do any of that. That's why I'm crazy about her. Besides being hot.
More importantly, there's a scene of her in one of the films she did where she's shooting pool, and she's kind of like bent over a pool table. It's like she's like seducing somebody, and it's really fantastic. The transsexual. I've met a couple. Not that I've ever hooked up with Vanity or anybody, but just wondering if you ever decide to go down the tranny road, just to be silly.
No, I haven't done that, but I suppose if anyone's stuck on a tropical island all by themselves, anything's possible, including Tom Hanks mounting a basketball, if you remember that.
Wilson, of course.
Oh, it was a volleyball.
Loneliness is not an option.
But that'd be great. If you don't want to drink, how about that for the next season of Family Jewels? If you hook up with a tranny, fantastic.
We're giving you ideas for free, Gene. We're not charging you.
It's a thought, and if you'll allow me to get back to you on that.
We'll eagerly await your call.
In the meantime, everybody can watch A&E 9 p.m. Sunday night to watch the smash hit, Gene Simmons Family Jewels Season 2.
Very good, Gene.
You can log on to GeneSimmons.com to find all the other stuff I do.
This just in from Stephen S. in Bayshore. Gene has been doing wallet lifts on his fans for decades.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Stephen, you know what? Stephen's right, and he should follow my lead. Maybe he'll do better in life.
There you go, Steve.
You can't sit in a peanut gallery and complain somebody's making truckloads of money if you're not willing to pick up your butt off your couch, stop dipping chips and watching this ball game, and go out there and work for a living.
Hey, you don't talk about every one of our fans like that.
All right, Gene.
Gene, thank you. Good luck with the show. The surgery, I hear, looks great from people that have seen you, and can't wait to see it.
I'm stunning.
Of course. It's just a beautiful man.
I would do me.
Really?
Again.
Now maybe that's the third season.
Yeah.
He actually clones himself and has sex with himself.
That would be the ultimate fantasy for him, I'm sure.
Is that the first work you've ever had done?
Yeah, I mean, a few teeth pulled and stuff like that. Yeah.
Wow, okay.
All right. I had my schmeckle made twice as long, but that's another story.
You don't need it. You have all the money. That's the beautiful. You could be packing 2.5 and...
I know, but if it drags on the floor, it can pick up the lint.
Right, Gene.
Tyrannosaurus.
Thank you, Gene. This was a pleasure today.
Thanks, Gene.
My pleasure.
See you later, man.
All
Good
right.
luck.
Gene Simmons, everyone. By the way, we can't take credit for the cash register. That's a suggestion that came in from Stephen S. from Bayshore. It's like every time he plugs, you guys should play the cash register.
Steve is a joy.
He's honest about it, though. It's like you call him and go, yeah, he goes, yeah, I do make a lot of money. I kind of like that.
Yeah, he doesn't care. He doesn't shy away from it. He's just like, yeah, that's what I am. Right. Okay, and?
So he's sick of the boozing that Ace and Peter Criss are doing.
I don't know.
I think it's also comes down to he makes more money without all original members.
You know, when you get a couple of other guys in there, you can pay them just as a staff, the staff members. They're not being paid as KISS.
Yeah, but also I think he'd make more with those guys on the tour, to be honest with you.
Do you think?
Yeah, with the 4 original members. I mean, KISS is going to sell regardless, but I mean, with the original Ace and Peter, it's more, it feels like...
KISS goes out, though, they're selling out. They're selling out arenas.
The reunion tour, yes, but now I think he's past that, and now he's just keeping that part of him going this way. He doesn't need all the members.
Can I say I'm obsessed with Ace Frehley? He's the only guy I haven't met in KISS, and all I'm doing is going on YouTube video and watching him sing. And I love in the '70s he'd be all high. That's why I like him. It's because he's singing, he's off key. Back in the New York groove. He's just kind of talking.
Hey, we had that going in a break.
But I mean, I have a live version from Largo in '79, Maryland, and he's kind of talking, and there's a guitar playing, and it's him playing it. 43, back in the New York groove. It makes me love him. I love him. The greatest. There's not even a hint of melody.
That's great.
Well, why don't we go to break with Jim Norton singing that fine little song? It's just a piece. It's
a piece of it.
It's a quickie, and then we'll continue with the Opie and Anthony show.
We're back in the New York groove. We're back in the New York groove. Welcome back to the Opie and Anthony show.
I will. Do you? Whip 'em out Wednesday.
It's the Opie and Anthony show. The Opie and Anthony virus.
Hi.
Want to thank all the girls that are wowing on Paltalk this morning.
Yeah.
One is fantastic.
Still smoking.
It must be
smoking.
-5 in that room.
Yeah.
Big.
She's very endowed.
And thick.
She's holding up a wow sticker.
Big and thick.
It is Whip 'em Out Wednesday. It's live and well on the internet in the Opie and Anthony room on Paltalk. A bunch of girls are wowing today. One in particular is just, she's just leaving them out.
They're just huge and big, dark areolas. And, she's sexy.
You really enjoy it.
And a big thank you to all the gals out there wowing on the highways. Thank you. Thank you for keeping Whip 'em Out Wednesday alive and well. All right, we got lots still to do, but we're running out of show, unfortunately. The Chio thing, we'll pay attention to that, I guess, maybe tomorrow. But they don't even have the permits to do the dumb, hacky radio bit.
Oh, they don't?
And it is in Philly, so I'm hoping that Philly gives them a warm welcome when they go up on that billboard or on top of that building. We've heard the stories over the years.
You know how nice
what I mean?
Philly can be.
And we got the O&A Pest down there. So maybe they could give a nice, warm welcome.
Yeah.
If they could pull off this hacky radio stunt. Moving on, this was a very interesting story today, out of PA as well.
Worker at a Hershey's plant loses his arm getting pulled into a machine while cleaning it. The machine switched on by accident and literally pulled the arm off. It wasn't a clean cut and it wasn't able to be reattached. Workplace safety officials are now investigating that plant in California.
Did Oompa Loompas have to run out and clean it up? Doopa-dee-doo, we've got a metal hook for you.
Wow. Oh, and it wasn't even a clean cut. Just ripped it right out of the socket.
And you know what they did.
Like a twist off a turkey leg.
I believe the vat was big enough. I'm just thinking.
Hose it down.
That they're like,
can't waste all this chocolate.
What are we supposed to do? Empty the vat and start all over?
Come on.
They looked down into that huge vat of chocolate and went, who's going to know?
It's a lot of money worth of chocolate in there.
Poor guy, his whole arm ripped off. Did you ever see the photo? It was on Ogre.
No.
Oh, sweetie.
Yeah, then no.
A guy who had been cleaning something. It was like a meat grinder, and it sucked his hand. It looked like a big pencil sharpener. It sucked his hand and arm through. Yeah. So he's standing there kind of relaxing, and you see his gnarled hand had come all the way through the machine, and his whole forearm was wrapped up in it, and he was stuck there. They would have had to take the whole... There was an impossibility to get him out. It was mangled and ruined, and he couldn't move.
So what the hell did they do?
He's still there. They just feed him. They actually have to pay him for 24 hours. He's getting a lot of overtime. He never leaves the plant. They hand him a bucket, and they wash him once every 3 days. Those big areolas are making me so happy.
Yeah, she's got to put those back away. So
fat, bulging panties.
I hate to say that.
No, she doesn't.
She has to, so we can finish this radio show.
Don't you dare. Big fat bulging panties.
Everyone's enjoying them.
They sure are. The room has a lot of people in it right now.
Lovely.
Because the girls are wowing. It's birthday time.
Thank you.
It is.
We got to wish Hudson in South Carolina. He's a huge fan of the show. A very happy birthday today. And from the Philly crew, of course, AJ, happy birthday.
Oh. The Philly crew.
Oh, Lindsay's brother's birthday today. You got to mention that.
How old is he?
Like we're organized crime here, the Philly crew.
How old is he?
Oh, if you only knew. What? He's, I think he's 15 today.
Oh, okay.
That's a joke. 19 or 20? 19? 20?
Oh, my God.
19? I'm going to go with 19.
Now,
Happy birthday, AJ.
Jimmy's completely been taken out of the show because Still Smoking is now bent over her chair with little tiny shorts on that are kind of giving her a wedgie.
I wanted her to lift her left leg up.
She is destroying the radio show right now. She has completely taken us out of our game.
Lift your, which leg? The left leg?
The left one like you're a dog at a hydrant. Yeah, lower.
That's what you find sexy?
There you go.
You could have had her do anything and you make her look like a dog?
How sexy is that?
Well, you could see everything.
The shorts.
Now you can, yes.
Wow.
Hot, dude. That's effing hot. Yeah,
Jimmy, stop grabbing.
I'm not. It's an itch.
Oh, my God. He is just...
No hep. No hep, ladies.
You are... No hep. That's your selling point.
I'm hepless in Seattle.
We don't know for sure. We're still waiting for the A test to come back.
Who cares? A is treatable.
She's a good egg. And look how much she was turned on by that.
Yeah?
You could tell. Look, see?
Yeah, there's some fine look-sees there.
Man.
All right, why don't we turn off the computer screen so we could finish the radio show?
There goes Oph's display and E-Rock's display and Jimmy's display. I'll keep mine up just so I can monitor the room. I'm the only admin in the room, so I have to monitor the room.
They're massive. By the way, and they look natural, huh?
Stay away from the computer, E-Rock. Stay away. Get back.
All right.
Jimmy just used some of his super gases to keep E-Rock away from the computer.
Away from the keyboard so he doesn't touch anything.
He blasted him back into the wall. Goddamn.
I'm horny, man.
Someone is wrecking my theory. Big Duty's J. That's a fine theory, Opie, but the story was that he was cleaning the machine, so probably the vat was empty. I would like to think that the arm just fell into the full vat of chocolate, and we're going to get a little piece. A little piece in the future.
A little nail in your candy kiss.
A little bit. All right, well, the fans are enticing us today, so I guess we should maybe go down this road today. Hoo Hoo Howie's girlie was on The View yesterday.
She enticed me.
She has no business being on talk shows.
Really? Was it?
She's like almost.
What'd she do?
She's
Good, bad, what?
Bad. She spent the whole time just kissing her fiance's butt.
Well, let me ask you: are they looking for a new host, or is that what they're going to do now? Is just guest host people for X amount of time?
No, what happens? Like someone has vacation time or sick, and they just kind of throw some people in there.
Now, as I recall, Rosie O'Donnell not a big fan of the Howard Stern.
And she's telling it like it is these days, so I don't know why. She basically said that she's all right with him now.
Really?
Yeah.
Made up, I think.
And she should, every 2 seconds with him, whatever show she's doing, it's got to bring him up. Do you have your own, thing?
No, she doesn't have her own life. She's barely a model. She's almost good enough to be a model. So they give her not the greatest modeling projects.
FHM thing, so Howard will plug it.
Yeah.
Things like that.
I mean, I'll give her that much. She's almost a model. Almost model material. Almost. But the teeth are a little big. And the face a little horse-like.
Yeah.
A little bit.
Yeah, not everyone could be a model. It's just the way it is.
She's almost a model, and because she F's Howard, that put her over, and now there's attention, and she gets, asked to be on these shows and to do these projects. So this is Howie's girl on The View yesterday. This is wonderful stuff.
We have as our co-host today, Beth, say it, Ostrowski.
Ostrowski.
I was so close. Beth O is on our show today. Beth O, who is engaged to Howard Stern, not the Anna Nicole one, the other one.
Thank God.
I got it.
And you're our co-host. Is this your first time co-hosting?
First of all, did you ever think that Howard...
I gotta be honest, that voice is god-awful.
Okay.
It goes right through you, kind of like the Stalker Patty voice. It's god-awful.
Because I'm really trying to be unbiased here.
I swear to God, if you heard that voice on a radio show, you would immediately think she's gotta be ugly with a voice like that.
Yeah, I'm trying to be unbiased. The voice is really something there.
It is god-awful.
It's a little whiny. Yeah.
First time co-hosting?
First of all, did you ever think that Howard Stern's fiancée could become a co-host on The View?
Why not?
What have I done? I mean, I know it's in...
Of course, because then Howie's going to talk about it and get more people to watch the show. That's the only reason she's on, and she's got to at least understand that.
Maybe when he was on FM radio. I don't think...
Well, you still get people...
Getting people to tune in, really.
You still get a few people to tune in, knowing that your chick's on there.
Yeah.
No, why not? What have I done? I mean, I know it's interesting that I'm engaged to Howard Stern, but it's just an honor to be here. And I'm so excited.
Anyone else here? In their heads when you hear this voice?
And the first thing out of her mouth? I could understand maybe it coming into conversation a little later on, but the first thing, before she even says her own name, could you imagine that Howard Stern's fiancé is going to be a Howard Stern?
Ducks quacking all over.
Oof.
All over the ball field.
And I'm so excited.
We're thrilled to have you here.
It was really fun because Howard, we got invited to a dinner party where...
All right, yeah, that's the game we got to play. It just shows you what kind of pathetic individual she really is. She has no life of her own. All right, we start over, so just ring the bell every time she has to mention him.
We have as our co-host today, Beth, say it, Ostrowski.
Ostrowski.
I was so close. Beth O is on our show today. Beth O, who is engaged to Howard Stern, not the Anna Nicole one, the other one.
Thank God.
Yes, thank goodness. And you're our co-host. Is this your first time co-hosting?
First of all, did you ever think that Howard Stern's fiancée could become a co-host on The View?
Why not?
What have I done? I mean, I know it's interesting that I'm engaged to Howard Stern, but it's just an honor to be here.
What a dummy.
We're thrilled to have you here.
It was really fun because Howard, we got invited to a dinner party where I knew Barbara was going to be there, and I am the biggest Barbara Walters fan that there is. And I said to Howard, when we get to the dinner party, position yourself so I could speak with Barbara. Howard, we sit down right next to Howard. Barbara's where Elizabeth is. I'm gazing at Barbara, so excited. The next thing you know, Howard and Barbara are huddled together, whispering, giggling. They're totally in love. I'm sitting there watching my boyfriend be stolen away by Barbara Walters. We're in the car ride going home. Howard's Barbara, we're going to get together with Barbara. So of all the strippers, porn stars, women on Howard Stern's show, who am I jealous of?
Who knew it would be Barbara Walters?
I got it,
Wow. Was that 10?
I don't know. Someone count out there in Radio Land? I got to tell you, man. Howard's sitting here this morning just embarrassed. That's an embarrassment to him. But he'll never admit that.
Howard.
And then Barbara Walters and Howard were talking, and then it's just Howard driving home, and when Howard was taking a dump, Howard was, I had to clean up, but it's Howard.
Yes, that's right. She sounds like the aliens from Mars Attacks. That's where we got that bit from. Yes, you're right.
Howard. Howard Stern.
He always wanted to be part of the in crowd. That's the truth as far as he goes.
That's what you want to hear, too, if you're, the rebel that is Howard Stern, is that you were gushing over Barbara Walters, and when you were driving home with your girlfriend, all you could talk about was Barbara Walters. Oof.
Well, it continues.
Youch.
By the way, I just want to acknowledge, but we don't want him on mic, that Tom has walked into the other room, I'm sure, to kind of defend
oh, boy.
That she's a lovely girl and all that.
Of
Whatever.
course.
Let us do our show, Tom. We'll acknowledge that you're still friends with them, okay? Don't worry. He'll still invite you to the big dinner parties.
The wedding. You'll be invited to the wedding. Don't worry.
He's a double agent, that Tom Chiasano.
Double agent.
He is.
His tie certainly is. It hangs around the neck of a straight man.
Don't worry, Tom. We acknowledge that you don't want anything to do with this. It continues though, the kiss fest.
How did you meet Howard Stern?
We met at a dinner party over 7 years ago.
Yeah.
We're finally engaged. It was was it love at first sight? I have to say, I was always Howard.
Well, it wasn't love at first talk. Nothing? No? I'll read it.
Is it love at first sight? I have to say, I was always Howard Stern to me was a very scary monster.
Can I tell you something?
Very, very scary.
For me too. We've come to a period of détente.
Yes.
You know, he and I, it's nice, but he scared the hell out of me for years.
Scared the hell out of me.
Yeah, he's one of those guys in high school that wore the black T-shirts and smoked by the gym that scared the school president. You know, like I always felt like, oh no, I don't want him to look at me.
Very, very scary.
Physically afraid of him now.
Well, I felt there was like a dark energy in some way, and his fans are scary.
Very scary.
I love them all, though. I love them.
They're emphatic. They're very emphatic.
I'd be at the mall pushing Parker. He was like 1 year old, and the Howard Sterns would be going, "Hey, fat pumpkin head."
Oh, I don't want to hear any of that.
Probably.
It was 6 years of my life. He ruined my life, but it's okay.
Oh, God. You really want to shoot me when I came in.
No,
do you bear any of the responsibility for that?
He's a tall, skinny Jew boy, as far as I'm concerned.
I love that. I see you guys running in the park sometimes. We do run in the park.
Ugh. Oh my God, you gotta listen to that. No chick is hot enough to listen to that.
The View in general, though, is just, it's a hen fest.
Babbling hens.
It's just women.
Cluck, cluck.
I don't want one woman talking to me. Why do you want to listen to 4 chicks just yap?
Just talking over each other. Ugh. Wonderful.
Ugh.
We're playing canasta.
Well, there you go. That's
No, I continue.
No? Oh,
yeah, because this next clip is the Howard Ass Kiss Fest continues.
My brothers were big fans. I was not a fan. I saw him at this dinner party, and I couldn't wait to call from the bathroom telling my brothers that Howard Stern was here. Yeah. And I was intrigued by him. It was Howard Stern sitting there. So I look up at him, and I just see this angelic blue eyes gazing at me.
Really?
That just makes me laugh. Rosie, I think you know a little bit about
in real life, I have to say, I met him at a Chinese food restaurant, and twice we were at the same restaurant, and he walked in the first time. I said to Kelly, "Oh my God, there's Howard Stern." She said, "Go talk to him, you idiot." I'm like, "No."
Your HBO special.
No, he's been nice ever since Kelly and I got married.
Yeah. Oh, he's such a Rosie fan.
Well,
I
that's
have
so
to
sweet.
say.
That's what his fans want to know.
Wow.
Man, Howie, you gotta shut her up. She's ruining your image. You're a Barbara Walters fan? You're a Rosie fan? What is wrong with you? Have you been just telling lies all these years?
The Rosie fan.
Well, that's so sweet, but it scared me for a long time. But I went over to him. No, I went over to him and I said hi and then he turned around and I too, I saw a man instead of an image.
Yeah.
And his daughters were there and they're huge Broadway fans. And that made me love him as a parent.
He's I think he's an amazing father. He's an amazing boyfriend, fiance. I am so lucky, so fulfilled. I'm a little Catholic schoolgirl and I'm with Howard Stern.
You want more? I mean,
boy, you don't want to hear that though, man. You don't want Chick just going off about how you're a Rosie fan when you made your bones calling her a fat pumpkin head.
Hey, Barbara Walters.
Barbara Walters.
In the car back to the apartment. Barbara.
Did you see me with Barbara? I was with Barbara, talking to Barbara. It was great. Me and Barbara hitting it off. It was wonderful. Oh, God. This is a little, like... Yeah, I'm kind of getting a
bit douche chilly.
Yeah.
Like I said, she's almost a model, but she certainly shouldn't be talking.
And Dirty Ralph, stupid, I was kidding. I'm not going to turn you into Gene Simmons. With an instant feedback.
He's panicking.
Jackass, I was kidding. I love them.
Turn him in.
I was just groveling, you dope. I'm a worm, remember?
He's afraid you're going to turn him in.
Jimmy, you dick. I gave you
to the Gene Simmons police.
I'm sure Dirty Ralph has a big business going because I knew a guy back in the day who made a fine living on the bootlegs.
Please, I love them. I want more. That's my blackmail. Send me more and I'll keep it under my hat.
I'm going to Gene.
He tells the truth. That's the thing about him. He tells the truth, right? You know, sometimes in a mean-spirited, hurtful way, but he does tell the truth. And when I really gained respect for him was, during the last election. Right. When he was so outraged at all.
When is he going to tell the truth and say he's with Beth just because, in his eyes, she's a hot piece of ass?
Yeah.
That would be telling the truth.
Yeah.
You're not sitting there having an interesting conversation with her over dinner. You can't possibly be having an interesting conversation.
Sorry, still smoking. Just pulled her panties off.
Look, please put that leg back up.
Are you crazy? We're trying to do a show here.
Oh, my God.
Oh,
jeez, Jimmy.
The tan line.
Jimmy, did you see there's absolutely nothing there?
I just got the urge to pull out my credit card.
That's kind
like I was at the Gap and I had to pay for a few things.
I was with you until you went in the credit card direction. But the first part of that sentence, I'm right behind you.
Jimmy, could you have a little bit of subtlety?
I got her up and Lisa Ann up. I'm looking at Lisa Ann, too, that little sexy underpants.
Both of Jimmy's hands, I thought they were in his pockets, which are bad enough. Because he will tend to stick his hands in his pockets. Yeah. But they are actually down the front of your pants.
Why shouldn't they be?
They shouldn't be.
Of course they should be.
All right, listen. Wow, that's a cool little New York Yankee.
Yankee belly button ring.
I've never seen her before.
Dangle.
All right.
During the last election, when he was so outraged at all the FCC regulations and how sort of Big Brother was taking over our government, and he started speaking out about that, I was like, way to go, and I actually sent him a note.
Yeah, he really makes a lot of sense to me. He's the smartest man I know. He's the most wonderful, compassionate. He's not the Howard Stern that you hear on the radio.
No, he is.
Oh, that's what his fans want to know, too. That he's just playing a role on the radio. God, you got to shut her up. She's going to destroy your career, Howard. I know you're making a lot of money there, but you also want to be relevant, don't you? Don't you?
Yikes.
Anyway, we could go on all day with that, but I think we ran out of show.
Dude, I cannot. We can't look at this tomorrow. I'm looking at these two.
Get your hands out of the... Oh, Jimmy.
What?
I could see.
The front of my hands.
No, lean back. Lean backwards.
No, I'm too shy with all the guys in the room. I got nothing.
You're awful. Wash your hands.
All right, let's go to Jeff real fast in Staten Island, a place we don't know much about. Staten Island. What's up, Jeff?
What's up, boys?
Hey.
All I gotta say is, if this was a drinking game where if you heard the name Howard Stern, you had to take a shot, I'd be in the hospital with alcohol poisoning.
Yeah. Drunkest to you too, sir.
That was definitely embarrassing. Quite embarrassing. Why don't you just go on the show and be Beth?
Well, she's in love, Opie. What can you do? When you're in love, you just make your boyfriend look like a complete idiot.
Is she an android, though? Does she have her own thing? I doubt it. She doesn't have her own thing.
Spaying and neutering.
Oh, yeah.
Your boyfriend.
How depressing that is, though. My stupid girlfriend won't mention my name to her family.
That is a little sad.
With that, we go over to XM Satellite Radio. Have a great day.
Bye.
It's Whip 'em Out Wednesday. We tell you how to get a wow sticker, but we can't plug the website.
It's the Opie and Anthony Show.
gotta tell you, we're here at XM Satellite Radio. It's such a pleasure to be able to do a Howard bit.
Pleasure for me.
And not be dragged into an office minutes later.
All right.
What a pleasure. And you see Tom all paranoid.
Well, Tom still has a relationship, you know?
Yeah, well. What can I tell you?
He worked with those guys for 20 years or whatever the hell it was.
They're probably real
You're
friends.
not gonna.
What can I tell you?
Yeah.
You do what you do. You guys, don't mention no names. You do what you do. We do what we do.
Yeah.
And let's be honest here. We did that bit because we just know the merger's not going through. What?
You can't say that.
Why?
Because no one knows. Mel's working very hard with the Federal Communications Commission.
All right,
pleading the case.
The instant feedback is terrific. Joey from Howard Beach. Ha 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 ha. Wait, ha 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 ha. He's not the Howard Stern you hear on the radio. You guys have been saying that for years.
Thank you.
Chris from Monroe, New York.
Monroe?
Monroe's a homo.
I have a feeling that Chris isn't going to get to hear his instant feedback. I don't think he has the XM. He might. You never know. Smartest man she knows. Wow, does she work with a bunch of waterheads? Vince from Bayonne. Allison was the love of Howard's life, but now that she's gone, Beth is the trophy. Alice. And then people are doing their own Beth impressions. Dog poop sniffer from Woodside. Beth. I was driving with Howard Stern in Howard Stern's car, and I tuned to Howard Stern and said, turn on Howard Stern, but it was Friday, and Howard Stern was off. Scott from Halifax. A lot of confusion out there. Wasn't Howard bashing Rosie not too long ago over the Rosie Trump thing?
Yep.
And then Joey from Howard Beach, again, he writes...
Howard Beach.
It is a bit douchey chilly, but does anyone really take him seriously as a bad boy anymore? He looks like my 60-year-old aunt now. Howard Stern ding, Howard Stern ding, Howard Stern ding. That's coming in from Guy Compton, New York City.
I'm Guy Compton.
And then there was one, I guess, where was it? A guy had to admit, I guess he's a Howard fan. And he goes, I gotta admit, a little uncomfortable to listen to.
That had to be for
the
even for the fans.
Greg from Jersey. Okay, like he's admitting it. He goes, okay, that audio made me feel uncomfortable for Howard.
That whole thing with the Barbara Walters, like he was talking to her, and she was like, and with all the strippers and porn stars, I have to be jealous of Barbara Walters
because he wants to fist her.
Imagine.
Wow. I thought you were going to say he wants to fuck her. Jesus. Good boy. Way to go.
Just fisting that old twat.
You got to think that Barbara's twat at this point is a bit loosey-goosey.
Oh, it's awful. You can fist her with a fucking grapefruit in your hand.
A bit loosey-goosey. Cousins? Oh, shut up. I don't know where that came from. Just all the hate just pops out.
Yeah. That manifests itself.
Sometimes it has nothing to do with anything. It just pops out.
The phone call screeners' names were real big.
What?
I don't know. The display over here was like, I guess that he just hung up, but it was like, Ryan from Wisconsin. The text is really large.
Can I tell you the coolest thing?
I know.
Here's another lie. There's just plenty of lies when you listen to Howie. Billy H. from Queens. Hey, guys, didn't Howard always claim that when he met Beth, she didn't know who he was? Listen to the audio again, and she proves that was a lie.
Oh, right.
Man, that's why Howard's got to sit her down and go, look, look. You can't go on any more shows. You could look almost like a model on those dopey lottery commercials where you're just doing that thing with your hands.
Yeah.
But as far as talking, you're not allowed to talk anymore.
Yeah, remember that? It was like she said she didn't know who he was, but then she just said they were at some kind of event, and she noticed him and went to call her brother because her brother was a big fan. And then...
and said, you're not going to believe it, Howie's here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess just another lie. Yeah. Another lie. This is taking years to come out, Jimmy. Just let me enjoy it.
Get over Alice.
I guess just another lie. There's many lies in your life.
Liar.
You're a bit of a liar. Now we get to play our lying clips.
Hi.
You're a liar! Goddamn liar!
Goddamn liar! Goddamn liar! Goddamn liar!
I've got Allison. Allison. She's the best friend I could ever have.
Well, I guess that's another lie.
Mama!
All of radio rips me off.
Another lie.
I've got Allison. Allison. She's the best friend I could ever have.
And let's not forget this lie.
Beyond AM, beyond FM, it's XM satellite radio.
Well, it was until Sirius decided to pay a lot of money, and then now, well, you trash XM, don't you?
I gotta give him that. That was a funny scene.
What happened in that scene? I don't remember that at all.
He had the turntables going, and he went to reach for a cart or something and hit a bunch of them. They fell all over the turntable. That was a funny scene. You gotta give him that one.
Right about now, Howard's getting the news that we just beat him up and his girlfriend, his fiancée, and now he wants to pull some of those hair plugs out. Well, we've heard things. We've heard rumors that there might be some things in there to keep the fullness. and he's going nuts, and he's like, oh my God, I can't call anyone to make them stop anymore.
Yeah. Can't.
That's a shame. And the only reason we're doing this because we just know the merger ain't going through.
What? Don't say that.
Tell him, Fred.
First of all, you know how much ELO loves when you say that. And the companies really love when we say that.
Oh, wow.
But, dude, I don't want to...
No, we're supposed to support the merger. It's good for everybody.
That's the official line.
It's good for everybody.
Good
for everybody.
Good for all involved.
It's good for you and me and
the
Anthony
shareholders
and little Jimmy Norton.
Said it wrong.
Rah, merger. Good.
I don't want to go into it in long, protracted detail. Because I know it hurts people's throats. But I just want to know why this would be good for the stockholders if we could talk to Boardroom Jimmy for a moment.
Oh, no.
And just why would this merger be good for the stockholders?
Because a lot of times, stocks will always, they take a nosedive and they start splitting and dividing. That's always bad. Stock splits are terrible because then you have twice as many for more pricing. That's no good. It's damaging the economy. I specifically said, get rid of one of those satellites. It's bouncing things all over the goddamn place.
They should get rid of a satellite.
Of course they should. They should start just doing terrestrial radio. That's the best way for satellite to survive. Commercials and take out the dirty language.
Well, since you're here, I just got one more question about the Dow Jones and that it went down because it seems the housing market now and these mortgages that they've been giving out to people that can't really afford them has been bringing the housing sector down and dragging down the entire market. What's your feelings on that?
I don't know exactly why you think that. It's such ludicrous nonsense. Olives. Invest in olives.
Right.
Because people have been eating salads for years.
So forget about the houses and every question I just asked.
The mortgage has nothing to do with the interest rates. I've been telling you that for years.
Okay. So I'll invest in olives.
Have olives, and the whole satellite merger will never work until they take a couple of those satellites out.
All right,
they're confusing everyone. There should just be one satellite bouncing around up there.
All right.
And take these repeaters out. They're just tying up traffic.
That makes the signal better for everybody.
Put in commercials. People are sick and tired of one long music block.
They want commercials.
People love funny commercials. The ones for Geico. That little lizard's adorable.
What about the caveman?
I love the caveman.
Yeah?
Yes, that's what I'm talking about. Fun advertising. Like, here's to you, real men of genius, the Bud Light commercials. Who doesn't want to kick back and have a laugh?
All right.
Boardroom Jimmy.
Well, good. Now I know what to do. Forget about the houses.
Yeah.
Olives. And get rid of the satellites, except one, and more commercials.
And stop stock splitting. It hurts everything.
Right.
Just one piece of stock.
If you split it, then you're there spending all your time taping pieces together of your stock certificates.
And stop getting involved with IPOs. IPOs are no good.
Oh, the IPOs. IPOs.
IPOs, they're called.
They're IPOs. I thought you were talking about IPOs.
One piece of stock from every company. I own one share from every company.
Okay.
I've got Google. I'm a shareholder. One piece of Google stock.
One Google.
Okay.
And I called it a lot.
Wow, that's some great info. I gotta get on E-Trade. Olives.
Look at these little CDs. They're adorable. Dirty Ralph's. They look like little records.
They do look like little 45 records.
And they even feel like them. Look! I'm wearing little earrings.
Jimmy's using his CDs as earrings.
Hey, I would hate to interrupt Boardroom Jimmy, but we have Liz back on the line from yesterday.
Oh.
Finally, a listener with an update. You want to maybe set this up, Ed?
Oh.
Holy shit, she's calling exactly when we told her to call, too.
Yeah, what a good gal.
Didn't we say 9:23?
Yes.
Liz wants to have rough sex. She's married. She's a big girl. She's about 175.7. I'm trying to remember everything from yesterday. 2 to 3 kids, maybe 3 kids, 28 years old, something like that. Am I about right? Husband sounds a little fruity.
Yeah, a little wimpy.
A little wimpy, a little fruity.
Fruity. She wants him to take charge, throw it down. Give her the fucking of her life. Maybe pull her hair a little
slapping,
little tying up, things like that.
Wants to be spanked right.
A little spanking.
Called some dirty names.
Dirty words.
But he just wants to put on a dress and take black cocks to the mouth, asshole, and both hands.
Wow. What is that called again? The walrus?
Lucky guy? Oh,
run the gamut.
That's called busy.
So we gave Liz and her fruity husband
first day in prison
a homework assignment yesterday.
Yes.
Let's see how it went. Liz?
Hi, how you guys doing this morning?
All right, you sound a little happy.
Good evening.
A bit happy.
Well, no, actually I'm not.
Oh, no. What happened? Walk us through it.
No.
Nothing happened.
Oh, my God.
Too much pressure, that's why.
Well, see, what happened yesterday is after we got off the phone with you guys, we had to pick up a battery for his car, and then we had to come home and put the transmission in it.
Well, how'd you not fuck after that?
Wasn't he supposed to put his cock in your pussy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We were up until about 9 o'clock last night putting the transmission in.
In the garage?
Hey, believe me.
Out under the carport.
A tranny can't interfere in a relationship.
Yeah, well.
Actually, we did it on a concrete slab in the middle of the construction site that is our home.
Oh, God. I remember those awful days. And would you have a drop light?
No, we got it in before dark.
Drop light.
We finished putting it in right before dark.
What did you do? You're a woman. Stop it.
Sounds like she knows her way around a car, though.
Did you hold the bolts for him?
No, but we heard his voice. I'm telling you, and I think
that's true.
I think she does all the work on the car.
She held the transmission in place while he tried to bolt it in.
And he goes and gets iced tea for her.
Yeah. The way around. He held the transmission while I put it in.
So nothing happened. So what are you going to do? You're going to start cheating, I guess? That's the next move.
He asked me last night if we could do this tomorrow night.
Which would be tonight.
Which would be tonight.
All right, so now we got to get an update tomorrow.
What are you going to do, an oil change in the fucking exhaust system?
Oh, no, I'm done with that damn car.
Here's the bottom line. He might have been a little nervous, too.
Would you like to know what kind of car I was working on yesterday?
No. It must have been a small car.
Watch, she knows, though.
Trans Am.
A Trans Am. Eastbound and down, loaded up and trucking. A Trans Am, what year? 78.
88.
Oh.
Yeah, this is coming in from Dog Poop Sniffer, of course, from Woodside. He was supposed to put his stick shift in your tailpipe. Huddle. Yeah, here it is. Here's the famous Trans Am music.
Yeah.
There's only one song you think of when you think Trans Am.
That's it.
Shut up, Liz.
We gotta haul a load of jizz into her twat before Sheriff Buford T. Justice gets us.
Because he's an
He did do something
goddamn
never done before.
What?
He did do something last night that he's never done before.
What was that? What?
He thanked me for helping him with his car.
Yeah. All right, there's a step.
Yeah, we were hoping that...
Oh, trust me, I was hoping the same thing you were hoping.
Yeah, we were hoping that he was going to actually admit that he liked pussy, but I guess maybe tonight.
Wait. He's not going to mock rape you. He might as well give you a fucking tip of the hat. Fair enough.
Hey, thanks.
All right, thanks.
All right, we really need to move on because...
Yeah, we're going to move on, and hopefully tonight something happens. Give us a call tomorrow.
And if you're just trying to prolong your time in the limelight, you're sadly mistaken.
Sadly.
No, he's actually at work right now, probably listening to the show.
Good for him.
And he'll probably call you in a little bit.
Did he drive his Trans Am to work?
Oh, there's the kid. Oh, no.
Do what?
Why am I looking at a video of Tyra feeling her own breasts up and then other girls doing the exact same thing?
Their breast exams,
Goodbye,
probably.
Liz. Goodbye.
Hopefully Tyra right now is giving herself an exam that's going to end with a frown.
Could you explain what this is?
It's just on one of those on drunkenstepfather.com. Just a quick clip of she apparently was having people moisturize their breasts on her show.
Moisturize? So it's not even like a good thing, like checking for a breast cancer or anything. It's just moisturize your breasts.
Why, though?
What is she wearing? Like, is it a... there we go. All right. Oh, she's going under her little blouse that she's wearing, and she's massaging her big cans. Wow, that is just...
It's kind of hot. Not when the fatty does it, but when Tyra does it, it's kind of hot. Let's be honest.
It's asking to be like...
It's kind of hot, though.
It's asking to be manipulated with some kind of video editing program.
We have problems with Tyra, but we don't have problems with that clip.
Big black tits.
Oh, just giant.
kind of black.
Yeah, just
she's
suck
mocha.
her.
See, I've always thought if you're going to go black, you should go black.
She's mocha.
You know what I'm saying? See, I'm getting the nod from out there from the peanut gallery.
You want just like...
If you're going to commit to black, you should go black. Oh, yeah. None of this Halle Berry crap.
You got to have it look like if you just spray on her back, you got to have the contrast like ridiculous. The white of the jizz on a pure black, shiny black back.
Like it looks like wet pavement after a rainstorm.
Right. Yeah. You smear it around. It just looks like black ice.
Yeah.
Looks slippery.
Yeah.
Looks silver.
Yeah.
Like you dropped your smoothie on blacktop.
Nothing.
Yeah, something.
Someone's asking what happened to the fuck you nigger guy from the Free FM part.
What?
I don't know. You wanted to call in to defend his show Chio, and he went about it all the wrong way because when you curse and stuff, we can't have that on regular radio. I mean, the XMers heard.
Do we have a clip of that? We didn't even get to hear it because you were. Oh wait, you pulled it down, the pot down, right? Did that get pulled down here also?
Yeah.
When O pulls the pot down.
Well, no, but the first part made it. I was just trying to save him so we can maybe get a conversation.
Yeah, I know.
That's the only reason.
I actually hit the dump button too because I wasn't sure what how much dump Al had left.
Yeah.
So during one of his tirades, I hit the dump button. It's like I never do that, even when I should.
Oh my God, dog shit sniffer. Woodside. I've never heard this before, and I'm going to steal it.
Oh.
You were talking about, being with a really dark chick.
Yeah.
And then you got to do what you got to do on her back, right?
Right on her back.
Dog shit sniffer from Woodside. It looks like a domino. Oh, my God. I'm writing that down.
Perfect.
Oh, my God.
You want a girl that when you cum on her back. It looks like a domino.
That could be the greatest thing said since Jay Moore's Map of Hawaii.
That is a good one.
As far as the old Cumsy. Cumsy. Jesus, I fucked it up.
Wonderful.
See, I don't like that, though, because it's kind of racially insensitive.
A little bit.
Yeah.
Problem?
What are you sniffing for?
I'm not sniffing. I'm just making my lips in a cute sound.
Ooh, I got some fruit that I got to get to.
What do you have?
You get citrus and pineapple.
I know.
It's very acidic.
I know.
Very acidic.
I know.
Could
And
cause
then I finish it
stomach
off with
problems.
half and half.
Grapefruit.
And then I challenged Jimmy to a fart off.
Grapefruit is, you know what? The pineapple, nice and sweet. The orange, nice and sweet. Right now it's laying on bitterness. It is laying on a bed of bitterness that is grapefruit.
Let me show you, Anthony. First of all, it's not pink grapefruit. That has a little sweetness. And it's plain grapefruit, no sugar.
How do you eat it? Why would you eat something that is so bitter? Grapefruit stinks.
You could hear the bitterness.
The sky's like a big, fruity, nice, sweet orange, and it tastes like shit.
I know. I like a nice bitter grapefruit. I got to disagree. We have to disagree.
Just have to.
If you're going to put sugar on it at that point, you should have a candy bar.
Don't put sugar on it. Just don't eat it. You have a lovely orange and pineapple there that is naturally sweet.
Oh,
I cannot stand when you're at the hotel, you order a nice fruit plate, and there's wonderful melon in there and strawberries and great sweet fruity stuff, and it's laying on fucking grapefruit. That just fucks it all up.
Yeah.
It's like when I was a kid and at the summer parties, and you you grab a piece of watermelon and realize it's one of the adults' rum melons. Now you could, enjoy it, get a little buzzed and stuff. But when you bite into that as a kid, all you want is a sweet piece of watermelon, and you get like this rum.
Look how thick this piece is. Nothing but sourness. Listen for the sourness.
Okay, let's listen.
Good. I like a nice fucking bitter grapefruit, man.
That's disgusting.
Let's eat sour things all day.
No, let's not.
I don't like sour grapes.
Let's bite into lemons.
I don't want. I would eat a lemon in a second.
Yeah.
Why?
I've eaten fucking full lemons on stage. My fucking throat's fucked up. I'll take a lemon and I'll open it and I'll just suck it out and I'll actually just suck every bit of juice out of 5 lemons. I can swallow 5 lemon juices. Like, you get that little tart thing. I'll literally take like a half, like Brandon did at the end of The Godfather.
And then fall down in the tomatoes?
Yes, and then I'll fucking... Anthony,
as a little kid squirts you with DDT.
I love you, Grandpa.
Stop you spilling it.
DDT.
That's what killed him.
A little call back. Too bad the guy didn't use his real name. It's a great line. He did it from his mobile device. Remember Gene Simmons? He said every girl has her price.
Yeah.
Okay. I guess Gene Simmons was right. Beth will fuck anything for $500 million.
Well, she didn't know he was rich.
That was a fine.
She didn't even know who he was.
Back. Hey, you want to hear something?
Absolutely.
As long as it's not mean-spirited.
He's the smartest man I know. He's the most wonderful, compassionate. He's not the Howard Stern that you hear on the radio.
No. Yeah, that's going to hurt a little bit. That comment right there is going to hurt. Even the true fan's going to hear that and go,
you're on the radio.
Ooh, I had my suspicions, but this girl's pretty close to him, and she's saying it too. Ooh, oh boy. Oh boy.
Yeah.
And then we got this.
That Howard Stern's fiancée, Howard Stern, Howard Stern, that Howard Stern with Howard Stern's Howard Stern, the Howard Stern.
All right, that's good.
Bravo.
Oh, that's a good
one. Howard Stern's fiancée, Howard Stern, Howard Stern, that Howard Stern with Howard Stern's Howard Stern, the Howard Stern.
By the way, we didn't loop the Howard. Those are all individual Howards. We told the boys, or I think they took it upon themselves, or whatever. They just got all the Howard mentions and threw it together. So that is not us looping it.
That Howard Stern's fiancée, Howard Stern, Howard Stern, that Howard Stern with Howard Stern's Howard Stern, the Howard Stern.
That's every day of her life.
Is that all of them? Or is that just the one clip?
Day of
that might just be the one clip.
Man.
There you go. Oof. Boy, eat grapefruit with salt. Why?
He's right.
Shut up.
Because it's shitty.
It is. It's shitty.
All right, we're gonna break.
Why, Opie? I don't want to fight.
There's no fight.
Kiss?
Well, because the people get annoyed when we eat and drink our smoothies on the air.
I don't do that on the air.
It sounds like a mouthful of cum.
I just sniffle and clear my throat.
Nice cold bukkake.
Looks like a domino. Huh?
All right, let's do. I got an idea. You gotta be creative, though.
What?
Take the food in front of you.
Yeah.
And make it sound like sex noises. I'll go first.
Okay.
Okay. Hold on.
Okay. Okay.
And your turn.
Okay.
You know.
Hold on.
If I spit it on the mic. I'm a spitter. Thank you, Fan.
Jimmy, your turn.
Listen quietly.
Take the phone in front of you.
And make it sound like sex noises?
Yes.
Okay. Give me your arm. I don't want to fuck.
What is she? Fucking one?
I don't have a louder food to break.
You have a very quiet.
Not good enough. Let's try. How about this? Oh, God, man. Jimmy just put a pretzel up his ass and he ate it. Oh, fuck.
What a pig.
He tapped it. He very lightly tapped the pretzel on his asshole.
In my asshole.
And then ate it.
God, we're almost 30 years old at this point. What's wrong with us?
I think this needs a washing. I'll do it. There's no reason anybody should have to clean off fake jism that I spit out onto the mic.
You make sure you want the real stuff.
Yeah, if it was real, I'd let you join in with the fun. Can't have Ronnie coming in here with this sour fucking disgusting smoothie.
Mark from Missouri says line of the day. There was some kind of line of the day in there we missed out on. Maybe you could explain, Mark.
He's the smartest man I know. He's the most wonderful, compassionate. He's not the Howard Stern that you hear on the radio.
No. Oh, that's not the one I wanted. I wanted to dramatically go to break with this.
That Howard Stern's fiancée, the Howard Stern, Howard Stern, that Howard Stern was Howard Stern's Howard Stern, the Howard Stern.
The Norton and Faggot Show. That's what we should call it, program.
I know how to handle cock. All my cocks got in.
iPods, corn on the cob, smoothies, egg white omelets, bagels and seltzer. Never. Starbucks apple cake. Absolutely. And rollerblading.
White cocks, black cocks.
Two fruits.
I know how to handle cock.
Not only do I know how to handle cocks, I love doing it.
Hi.
Hello, boys.
It's hard to talk over this. All right, you're listening to Opie and Anthony. Thank you. Thank you very much. My Generation with Stalker Patty. What's up?
Oh, right.
We're in the middle of that.
Well, I see her on Paltalk, I think.
What day did we wreck the show? Was that yesterday or 2 days ago now?
Where's that dummy?
Holy cow, more girls wowing on Paltalk.
Oh, where?
Wow.
Which one don't I have up?
Wow. Oh, she put him away.
Oh.
I don't remember her name.
Who the bitch, Opie?
This one. The blonde. Yo, she's at work, it looks like, too. She's nuts.
She's not at the gym.
With the low-cut top. As she's doing her secretary duties.
She have nice tits?
They're quite full.
Now, I see Patty on Paltalk.
Yeah?
So...
Let's get on the phone.
Who you bossing around?
Yeah, what happened, Ann?
Yeah, why don't we get her on the phone?
We're doing it right now.
The dummy.
Dan's in control. You just relax.
I'm relaxed.
Ooh.
And then we'll play
Jim, a little fart, right? Yeah, a little bit.
Oh,
my God. Dude, that was 5 minutes ago.
Well, guess what?
I'm sorry.
It's just worked its way over.
I was only joking.
He gets all pissed like, dude, that was 5 minutes ago. Well,
No, I'm
we
not.
smelled it, so it had to happen.
But I'm almost amazed at, that it lingered around.
What
My
happened?
fart is sneaky.
Wow, the Febreze went floating back into my pineapple.
It did.
What the hell is that going to do to
Make
me?
the grapefruit taste better.
Hopefully it'll make me smarter.
Borderline.
There's
right.
stupid Patty.
More lies.
All right, we'll get to her in a second. We got to get this out of the way. I think this is an old story that Danny found, right?
It's very familiar sounding.
It is familiar sounding.
And he's
but-
a shit dick.
A Clearwater man is fighting to stop his alimony payments because his ex-wife is now a man. Lawrence Roach asked a Clearwater judge to end the monthly payments of $1,250. He divorced his wife Julia in 2004 after 18 years of marriage. But since that time, Julia had a sex change and is now Julio. Attorneys for the ex-wife say that the operation doesn't change the couple's alimony agreement. Roach agreed to make the payments until his ex-wife dies or remarries, according to his attorney. The judge is still considering the argument.
All right, let's go to the expert, Anthony Cumia in studio. Now, Anthony, you're obviously paying the ex, unfortunately. The faithful listeners know all about it, okay? Could you imagine that she had a sex change operation, and now you have to pay a dude?
Now, so she would turn into a guy.
Right.
And
now,
as
they say,
her name would be like Jeff.
Yeah, add insult.
Jeff.
Add insult to injury. Now, not only do you have to pay, you have to pay a dude.
Pay a guy.
Would that be
alimony.
enough for you to kill yourself?
No.
Wouldn't that be cooler, though?
Well,
how would that be cool?
Because the person that you're not with anymore is just a disaster.
True.
Is that unbelievable? This poor guy, the guys get screwed in the divorce thing. We know that by now.
Always.
Anthony has taught us that.
Oh.
And now your ex turned into a man, and you've got to continue. Not only do you have to continue writing the checks, you have to now write a man's name.
Yeah. And can you believe that whenever I hear that, until she gets married or dies, that guy really got a raw deal.
Hopefully both on the same day.
Oh, that's something. No light at the end of the tunnel there. Oof.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be... actually, Jimmy is a little right there. That would be funny because you go, wow. What a psycho. Good.
Aha.
You lost your mind.
Aha, tee-hee.
Listeners are really good. You guys are on fire lately. Joey from Howard Beach. Julia becomes Julio? Did she have a race change, too? Maybe they botched the operation, and now, holy crap, you're now Hispanic.
They give her a cock with foreskin.
Yeah. Has to be unclipped. Staple it on.
All right. But can you imagine that one, Ant? That's a little rough.
I had to go to my lawyer yesterday.
Yeah, how'd it go?
First little meeting.
Went good, right?
My lawyer. Went good, but it's like, it's still going to cost me money.
You should sue her for the legal... Oh, you can't.
Yeah, you can, but it's like one of those things that you don't know. Sometimes even these things just settle out, and they go, all right, you take care of your side, you'll take care of your side, and we'll just throw the whole thing out, or do this, that, or that. So it winds up, believe me, I'm not going to walk away from this without having spent money. It's amazing.
Just say the word. I'll get the Philly crew.
Take you to court.
Just say the word, and I call up the Philly crew.
No, can't do that.
All right. I would do that for you.
I think you should sue for legal expenses, honest to God.
Yeah, but see, it just winds up costing money to do that. And then once you get through it, if it settles, which they usually do, it never really goes to trial, then they wind up just divvying it up and go, all right, you pay your legal fees and you pay yours. You know, it just costs you money. It's a big pain in the fucking ass, and the legal system stinks as far as these matters are concerned.
Do we got the judges listening? How about you do us one favor? Because here's a story coming in from Frank in Virginia. He writes, my uncle's ex-wife has dated a guy for 20 years.
Oof.
But refuses to marry him because she doesn't want to lose the alimony.
Same, but
and my uncle is a retired firefighter, so she's mooching off his pension too. Now, can't the judges out there change the law and you can look into some of these people that have decided, look, they would have been married, but they're not getting married because they don't want to lose the fucking paycheck.
You might as well say, can you make 2 and 2 equal 6? It doesn't work. It's not the legal system isn't about going into a courtroom and pleading a case and having it judged individually. It's a formula. These things are a formula. When you walk into a courtroom, you're not a person. You're not a couple that was married and had these experiences and this. The judge looks at who you are, looks at how much this one makes, how much this one makes, the years you were married. There's a calculation that's made, and you pay this much. You're divorced. You wish it was like the surprise witness burst through the courtroom doors and says, I have this bit of evidence. And the judge goes, well, let me go and look in my chambers. And comes out and goes, obviously, after reading this, it doesn't happen like that. If it did, the court system would be tied up for 8 billion years longer than it is now. It's so fast and so calculated that they take precedents that are made in much higher courts, use them as an outline, and you're just person A fighting person B, and here's what we always do and always will do, and here's how it will always work out. We don't care what you do, who you do it with, anything. That's how it works.
Not as an outline, it's an excuse to fucking not be creative or not think.
Right.
Precedent is not an outline. It's a fucking excuse to be dead.
And it's such bullshit, too, because basically the court's saying that the women, they're pathetic on their own, but they're not on their own if they have someone they're in love with for 20 years taking care of them.
Yeah.
It's so obvious.
It really is just the worst system that's in place. It's archaic. It's based on a principle or a theory that the women in this country cannot survive without a man. And it's the only example that the women will say, well, that's just the way it is. Any other example when you say, well, in the workplace, okay, well, I'd love to give you a raise or I'd love to give you that promotion, but you're a woman and you're a little more helpless. You can't take care of yourself, so why would I put you in this responsible position? So I'm going to have to... You would be dragged into court so fast for sexual bias, your head would spin. But as far as divorce goes, yes, I'm so helpless. Please, I need money. I need support. I need this. Any other example, you'd be dragged into court. I'd love to see a boss do that to a woman. Just walk up to her and go, look, you and this gentleman over here are up for the same job. You're both equally qualified. As a matter of fact, as far as qualification go, miss, you're a little more qualified, but you're a woman. And that means that you're not as responsible. You're more helpless. You can't be on your own. So I can't give you the job.
They're selectively helpless. Just like every minority group is selective as to when you can mention their obscure. Every minority group is selective as to when you can mention their race or their sexual orientation. If it's going to benefit me, like if I have to put, like, say, black or Asian on the form to get that government loan, that's fine. But if you want to know if I'm black or whatever when I'm applying, I want to know why you want to know. If it's not going to benefit me, I don't want to tell you.
Here's a prime example. Poor neighborhoods. When somebody wants to move in and maybe knock down some buildings, some low-income housing, and then build more expensive apartments, the black community will come out and say, you're going to be displacing members of our community.
Gentrification.
Yeah. But then if you say, hey, the blacks are living in low-income housing. Well, no, we're not. Why is it only the blacks? Why are you saying that? Well, then how come the group came out to protest when we wanted to knock these houses down? How come all black people came out and said this is racist? If you're not black and living there, it wouldn't be racist.
Jesus.
It is very selective.
Yeah, absolutely.
And the women with that divorce crap, it is so selective. Go ahead, do it. Do it to an employee one day. Just walk up to a woman and say, sorry, I'm taking half your money away because you're a woman and you're helpless.
We got MC from Dayton, Ohio. What's worse? You know, because we said what's worse than your ex becoming a dude? What's worse, your ex has a sex change, or your ex hooks up with Guy Compton?
Guy Compton. Let Guy Compton do the job.
And I'm unfortunately, you know, we're gonna let you slide, but he has sent in the joke twice, and now we got to make fun of you.
Oh boy!
Actually, it's 3 times now.
Oh no!
And I was gonna let you slide, but now we got to point out that you went for a hack joke, Pete, from Clare, Michigan.
3 times?
Yes, we're talking about you, Pete.
What was the joke?
Pete Blosser from Clare, Michigan.
What's the joke? Hold on.
What do you, the operation? What do you call, I guess? What do you call the operation when a man becomes a woman? He wrote 3 times. I swear, I was like, I'll just make believe he didn't write this.
Let me say this. If on that screen, if it says an addictomy, I'm going to smack every face in this room, starting with my own.
Pete thought it was so terrific. He sent it in a bunch of times. And like I said, we let you slide. See, unfortunately, you know, we try stuff on the show, and we sound like jerks sometimes.
Yes, you may hear this sound.
Yeah.
Every so often.
We don't get to go back and go, you know what, maybe I shouldn't say this. But on instant feedback, you can hide if we're feeling nice. But today, I'm sorry, Pete Blosser. What do you call the operation when a man becomes a woman? I'll lop it off of me. What do you call the operation when a woman becomes a man?
If it says addictomy, I'm punishing someone.
It does, Jimmy. How are you going to punish someone?
No.
Where are you going? Jimmy's really going to punish someone.
Leaving the studio.
They're locking the door in there.
He's going.
Oh, they're trying. Oh, they didn't get to the door in time.
Into the room, and
what's going on in there, Jimmy?
I just heard it. Wave around your ass now. Wave it around.
Danny, what happened in there?
You weren't in there long enough. You took it with you.
I was. Jimmy came in
took it with you.
and politely farted for all of us.
You got to pat your pants to get it all out.
Silly.
Jimmy, really make it hurt and bop one of those guys on the nose. Give him a good bop to the nose.
My cock.
Nice.
Good cock bopping.
Does it always have to end with the cock?
I'm sorry. But I don't want to punch someone violently, though. I had to clear that up.
All right.
It followed me.
Yeah,
well, now we got this coming in. Dave L. from West Orange. Knock, knock. Who's there? Let's say hi to Eric in Colorado. Eric?
Good morning, boys.
Hey, Eric, how's Dylan?
He's doing pretty good this morning.
Hey, that's right.
Hey, I've got a neighbor. He runs an HVAC company. He makes $50,000 a year. His ex-wife is an executive with Quest Communications. With bonuses, she makes $500,000 a year. He pays her $1,000 a month in alimony and child support.
Wow. Yeah. Well, the child support's a whole nother matter.
Years. Yeah.
Child support's a whole nother thing.
Unfair.
Thank God I don't have to deal with that.
You didn't own anything with her. No
didn't
houses,
own anything.
You barely had a car. You barely had a car.
I know.
All right, let's go to John in Buffalo. John, no kids. John.
Nothing.
Hello.
I got nothing.
John?
Listen, John, it's Jeff.
Jeff, whatever. You're from Buffalo. What do you got?
What's the difference between a toilet and a woman?
Toilet and a woman.
Wait a minute now.
Something about dumping.
No. They both, only one has a lid.
No. You don't have to cut
Wait, no, don't tell me. I'm
guessing.
A girl never overflowed while you was in the other room. Wait, no, what's the difference between a girl and a toilet? You don't get mad if you catch a spook fucking your toilet.
That's cool.
Hold on. Wait. What's the question again?
What's the difference between Jimmy's ass and the toilet?
No, sir.
No, hey.
Now you're being silly.
See?
Yep, that's my job, brother.
All right, so
No, it's not.
You know what? What is the difference between a girl or a?
Dude, what's the real question?
Yeah.
Do the question.
What's the difference between a girl/woman or whatever you guys prefer and a toilet?
I got it. You never punch your turlet and go, shut up, cunt, the Cowboys are playing.
All right. Once again, what's the difference between a toilet and like a girl, right?
Is
you don't laugh after you shit in your toilet's mouth.
See the big game Sunday. Jesus, Jimmy. What is the difference between a toilet and your woman? Go ahead.
I don't know, but you ought to see what happens when you pour Drano down your wife's mouth.
Well, people are guessing now. Toilets can have hysterectomies. No, Jim Bad from Florida. Well, Brian's close from St. Louis. Brian's very close. A toilet's hole is always wet no matter how much you shit on it.
That's a new way to look at it.
Someone's just simply saying, take my wife, please. Jim from Florida, he's guessing toilets can't get ovarian cancer.
Oh, okay, wait a minute.
That's a good point.
Ask the question again, sir.
I said, what is the difference between a girl or Jimmy in a wig and a toilet?
So you have to ask the question for real.
Sorry, now you're being silly. You already got our attention.
Ruiner.
You already got our attention.
What's the difference between a woman and a toilet?
You never had to fill half a bra with newspaper and put it on a toilet after a bout with an illness.
Well, Jim from Florida, he really wants to get the answer, guys. Jim Bag. His guess is you never flush an abortion down a woman.
Oh
God!
No, you should have. No, you should have kind of amended that.
All right. Well, what's the joke again?
I got 50 new answers to this joke already. Cool.
What's the joke? What's the joke again?
The question.
Yeah.
What's the difference between a woman and a toilet?
You never punch a toilet in the stomach and then flush it down your woman. So you had to add to that.
Dog shit sniffers guessing toilets don't spit the shit back at you. A lot of good answers.
You don't ever shit on a toilet and think of another toilet that you've shit on before?
Rick from Rhode Island, you don't have to jiggle the handle to get the load down. Big Black Negro from New York, you could jizz in a toilet and not have to pay child support.
I got the answer. I got respect for a toilet. I value the opinion of a toilet.
Dave from Massachusetts.
I don't mind when it's two guys in a toilet on a radio show.
Dave from Massachusetts, he's guessing you don't have to hide from the cops after using a plunger on a toilet. Matt from Queensbury is guessing a girl isn't splattered with corn the day after a cookout.
Where's Matt from? Wait, where's Matt from?
All right, goodbye, guys. I gotta go to work.
All right, wait to leave us hanging.
Yeah, all right. All right, whatever, dude. Whatever. Like, whatever, man.
Whatever.
Way to fucking wreck the bit. We could have done 20 minutes on this. fuck, we don't need you anyway. Let's continue.
Very funny, Jimmy.
Toilets don't care if you have hepatitis before you shit in it. Brian from Philly.
Of a toilet.
Tony from Savannah, Georgia. The toilet hole is smaller and smells better than this guy's gal.
Wait, what's the question again? Dan, do you know the setup? I forget the setup. Someone has to feed me the setup.
Sure.
Someone has to ask to tell the joke.
What's the difference between a woman and a toilet?
Toilets make good stand-up comedians.
Well, Ted from Cumberland, Maryland, he's guessing toilets don't scream when they are raped.
Oh, yeah, okay, we'll add to that one. You never saw a toilet scrubbing filled with shame in a bathtub.
Fuck, it's updating way too fast. God damn it, Mark, you had a good one, too. Something about, when you punch a toilet, it hurts your hand. Oh, fuck. You guys are writing way too fast. I can't keep up.
A stepfather never tries to fuck his new toilet.
Chester's liver from Whackbag. When my toilet sweats, I don't smack it and tell it to go sleep on the couch.
A toilet will never strangle your cowboy-hatted daughter.
TJ Bradley, a toilet doesn't entice and ridicule you.
What's the question again? Anyone know?
What's the difference between a woman and a toilet?
A toilet never jumped out of the minivan and let the little toddlers roll back in a lake. A toilet never committed 5 atrocities in a tub.
When you throw a toilet off a rowboat, it ain't floating back up to the surface.
Dave L. from West Orange, I'll actually get on my knees in front of a toilet when I'm drunk. Toilets get brown eyes, not black ones. Brian from Jersey. A toilet doesn't want to adopt an African baby after watching Oprah. I can't give you credit because it's flying by so fast. I read and then the page updates and then I got to go to the next guy.
Your parents won't be mad if they find out you brought home a black toilet.
Jim Bag from Florida, a toilet can be president.
That's fucking the funniest one.
Toilets smell better in the morning? The hell is that? People are insane.
You can bash a toilet with a hammer and not go to prison. Tug from Paltalk. When you want a new toilet, you don't have to dump the old one in the lake on Christmas Eve. My toilet never gets red with embarrassment when I shit in it.
I got one.
What's the difference between a woman and a toilet?
You don't have to fight the urge to tell the toilet its mother is a meddling cunt.
Oswald from Whackbag, when you're done with the woman, she only takes half your shit.
Yeah, that's good.
Oh, what was the question again?
What's the difference between a woman and a toilet?
The toilet never lifted up its skirt and made you realize it was a sink.
Dumbass from Florida, a toilet will swallow your load without expecting you to kiss it right after.
They're coming a little slower now.
Oh, this is a damn good one. This guy Chris, or girl Chris S. Voss's career isn't going down the woman. LOL, give me those ribs, you.
God damn, you guys are writing way too fast.
Some funny people out there.
Yeah.
A toilet's hole never changes size when it gets older. From Nick in Brooklyn. Zoltek from Philly. You could fist a toilet without it crying.
Oh, did you get one?
I think so.
All right, what do you got?
Man's been fishing.
Monster Cloud from Whackbag. You can keep your toilet whites only.
Fuck, I think we got a book in the making.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wow.
The difference between a toilet and a woman.
And a woman, I'm sure it'll...
Just like, why is chocolate better than men?
Right.
No, but the difference between a toilet and a woman, it should just be one page when you open it and you go, I've never noticed one.
No difference.
None worth mentioning.
Matt from Miami, the toilet won't follow you around for 3 weeks after you use it. Oh my God, Tom the trucker! I can't.
Go ahead.
I already used my quota today. My toilet never fucked up.
Yeah, well, wait.
How about this one? You never have to get one toilet to leave its fat toilet friends behind.
The toilet comes to the bar with a bathtub.
Oh, that makes me happy.
Likewise, from Rochester, I never caught my toilet with a Hispanic the day I came home early. I mean, you guys are unbelievable. Yeah, this would be called a comedy pyramid if it was another radio show. Absolutely.
Only we would go to the phone.
Yeah.
Do it ourselves.
We're just doing the instant feedback.
What's a comedy pyramid?
Ron Fez, do that.
Fez. Build the comedy pyramid.
What's that mean?
It means people, the callers, they call in and add their own little fun things and pile on and add their own little jokes and build it up until you reach the pinnacle of funniness for that subject, the top of the pyramid. Then it's over. Some people, halfway up kind of destroy the pyramid and end it with a nice...
Well, Monster Cloud from Whackbag. Oh, did you read that one, Dan? He's gone. Did he read the one about hanging out with fatter toilets? Because I was too busy reading.
Yeah.
You did? Did you read that one?
No, I did the whites only one.
My toilet doesn't hang around with fatter toilets to make itself look better.
I did that one.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't know.
I did the toilet. But I did a toilet joke.
We're working together. I'm trying to read.
Henry, I'm trying to shit in this toilet.
Help me out here. A Jew toilet in this day and age. Prejudice.
Toilets talk to me, Mike M. from Virginia. I don't know why I find that really
very funny.
Just self-deprecating humor. Fucking toilets will talk to me.
More toilets listen to the O&A show.
More toilets at our events.
Bob from Jersey, I don't mind how many of my friends use my toilet.
No, I'm just the opposite. I don't mind how many of my friends use my girl.
Don't use my toilet.
Exactly. Keep your dirty asshole off my toilet. Use her mouth.
I think,
all right.
I think good. Enough about the toilet.
You sure? We like running things into the ground, though.
Yeah, I think we have.
Your toilet, is it a waste? No, it's dead. Yeah, we did run this one into the ground, didn't we?
Yeah.
You think?
It was fun. No? Let go. All
right, let's go to Dave in Arizona.
If you love a bit, let it go. If it comes back,
Dave?
then it was meant to be.
Howdy, boys.
What do you got, Dave?
Footprints in the sand next to me.
What's the difference between a job and a wife?
Oh, hold on. A job and a wife. I never took my wife and shoved it.
Oh my God. That's actually really good. Off the top of your head.
A job and your wife.
I know. I don't mind seeing black guys on my wife.
Maybe it's him.
A job and your wife.
Totally do.
This is very intriguing.
It's very similar to the toilet wife.
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
Oh, boy. Chester's liver from Whackbag. Yeah. Opie and Anthony fans can actually pick up a toilet. That's the answer to the...
That's it.
I love when we beat ourselves up. Mike from Cleveland, Rosie O'Donnell won't eat a toilet. Well, the answer, it's very obvious. You want to tell it or should we?
Oh, no.
Go ahead. What is it?
My job blows.
After 5 years, your job still blows.
That's not the punchline anyway.
It's like sucks, right?
No, the punchline is that a job is something you do to go and earn money, and a wife is a person that you marry because you love them. See, that's the new tact I'm going to take with this responsible radio answers.
These ridiculous jokes.
Yes, I'm going to give truthful and responsible answers from now on and apologize for my language. Are there any more questions? Any more riddles?
Well, yeah, we got one coming in from Jersey. This is Jeff. Jeff, you're on the Opie
Welcome
and Anthony
aboard,
show.
Jeff.
Hey, Jeff.
Welcome aboard.
Hey, guys.
Hey, Jeff.
What do you call the useless flap of skin around the vagina?
I don't know. Probably the thighs, the upper thighs, or would that be the lower
that's
stomach?
useful, though. That's useful. You said the useless.
There is none, because God don't make no junk.
Very good. I think the closest thing would probably be, but it's not skin, would be the appendix. Because we don't use it, yet it is internally close to the vagina. So I would say appendix.
Okay.
Oh holy cow, these guys are brutal. You know the job question?
Yes.
You won't find a Negro doing your job. Oh, my God.
Oh, man.
Dude,
why does it always...
That's not cool, man.
No, what's the matter, guys?
Why does it always have to just go in that direction?
That's not cool.
Our listeners are racist.
Oh, my God. That was really bad.
If it wasn't for this bastion of free speech we have here on XM, I would be upset.
Yeah, I think...
but we have to let all ideologies through. Even my own.
All right. Let's see. What is... What was the joke again?
What do you call the useless flap of skin around the vagina?
And the answer is...
Nah, he said it. Right now, he's saying it.
Oh, he is?
Doesn't realize.
Let's say hi to Derek in Westchester. Derek, how are you? Welcome to the program.
Hey, what's up, man?
Welcome aboard, D.
Hi.
Welcome aboard. What did the black kid get on his SATs?
See.
Probably...
It took 3 jokes.
See, we were having fun.
Wait, I want to answer the question.
We were having fun.
I'm going to say a 1250 because he studied very hard. He was a good student.
Yeah. That's right. You know, by the way, black people, if you're listening, 1 or 2 that are listening to this program.
We got about 10 or 12.
That, I'll let you know on a little white secret. That happens every time a group of white people get together to tell
jokes.
Any jokes. It could start with the most innocent joke.
Yeah.
It will always turn that way within 3 jokes.
And hold on, just to add to that, and the only reason you start with the innocent jokes is you're just kind of looking around the room to see.
You're feeling it out. You're feeling it out.
Yeah, I think they can handle this.
But it will always just turn to black jokes. Just letting our black friends in on a little bit of what goes on when Whitey is just hanging out amongst ourselves.
Friends. What was the answer, by the way? For the black kid on the SATs.
Well,
I don't know that joke. I don't know the truth. That's one I really didn't know.
Sir,
he'll call back.
Could you call back, or could somebody give me the answer, please? Nice language for your mother.
Hey, what happened to Stalker Patty?
Hopefully she died.
She's still there. I see her, but she's not on the phone anymore.
All right, get her back on the line.
All right, Patty, you idiot.
Whoa. What's up,
The Opie and Anthony Show presents a Wild Bill production. Hey kid, need a ride?
Mister, what's that bumper sticker on your car?
That's a wow sticker.
What's a wow sticker?
Now you look tired. Need a ride home?
What's a wow sticker?
I put it on my van so women will flash me when they drive by. Listen, I've got some kittens in the back of my car.
Where can I get a wow sticker?
OpieandAnthony.com. Now listen, your mommy and daddy were in a terrible accident and asked me to drive you to the hospital.
Oh no! I hope mommy and daddy are okay.
Quick, get in.
Let go of my arm, you're hurting me.
Get in here.
I hear the train coming, it's rolling around the bend, and I ain't seen the sunshine since I don't know when. I'm stuck in Folsom Prison, and time keeps dragging on. Yeah. But that train keeps rolling on down to San Antonio.
Yeah. Let's play instrument. What can we play? I want to blow into a jug.
Boom, 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 boom.
playing the CD cover cup. La 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 la. La la Folsom Prison. I don't like jail food, but I gotta eat it anyway.
Where is the fucking lyrics?
We don't need the lyrics. We make them up from this point on.
Oh.
Hello, I'm Johnny Cash. I'm tossing salad. Yeah.
Ooh.
Johnny is. Hello. All right.
It's a little
We can do it all day.
It's a little repetitive. It's a little repetitive. That's a little yeah. You want to maybe gonna comment or anything?
Who are you?
No?
Hey, why is this young go-getter in the studio?
Sit down. I'm not ready to order yet.
Why is this young go-getter in the studio? What happened? Why are you in the studio, young go-getter?
Why shouldn't he be?
You gotta...
I would think...
Where's your headphones?
Anybody that is such an authority on radio, what is good or bad or anything on the radio, should be in the studio.
It's actually an excellent point.
What am I missing?
Yeah.
What happened?
So if he's, that good, he should be here on mic.
Absolutely. Someone that knows that much about what's good, what's bad, what's funny, what's not funny.
Yeah. Right.
Agreed.
You know the work environment around here, right? Right.
Yeah, I know all about it.
Yeah. You know the people, they just love to
instigate,
throw people under the bus. I love them. They're called a loyal staff.
What happened?
I didn't know I had to perform for the interns. I didn't know that the interns were judging me on my comedy. Apparently, I said a line. Got a laugh here in the studio.
Well, because it was a callback
to
the Drano line, right?
Oh, do we have the line here from earlier in the program, Danny, if you will?
What is the difference between a toilet and your woman? Go ahead.
I don't know, but you ought to see what happens when you pour Drano down your wife's mouth.
Noise comment?
I don't even recall that.
You don't recall that?
I don't recall it at all.
That's really smart, by the way. Very smart.
They're all pointing.
They're all pointing at you
and saying bullshit.
Fucking liar.
No. Oh, all right. E-Rock coming in here.
Come on in, boys.
What happened was...
Time for a little blanket party.
I was standing over there.
He heard it too? This dude who we don't even know heard it.
That guy heard it. Yeah, you heard it? Yeah. What happened? I want to hear your words first.
What happened was I was standing there.
Oh, now you remember,
and,
right?
No,
now all of a sudden.
Here's what I remember. I remember standing there, and I burped. And it was a bad acid indigestion, and it was a burp with bile.
What did it
nasty
sound
flavor.
like?
A little bit like... that was about it.
Sound like this?
No, sounded nothing like that.
You're saying that.
So you're not saying
to burp after Ant's quote bad line.
So I have my bad line.
Quote bad line.
Quote bad line, in your opinion. And then you did not verbally go and make a car crash sound with your mouth.
I believe it was about 4 seconds before you said the line is when I burped.
Right.
So
that
how
wouldn't
come
be the
everybody...
That's bullshit.
Oh, okay.
Easy, kid.
Sorry. Good.
Pat Duffy, everyone.
Pat Duffy, what is, I'd like to hear your testimony now as to what happened.
As soon as you said the Drano line, there was a conveniently placed burp that sounded exactly like the car crash drop.
Oh, did it?
And then as soon as we called him out and he said, no, I was burping. I never said anything. No, I never would do anything like that.
But now you're just saying he burped before the line.
Yeah,
so what's the story?
Oh, we got the listener coming in. We don't even know this guy from a hole in the wall. Who's this? Who are you?
My name's Alan.
Alan, big Yankee fan.
Yeah, from Toronto. And
all right.
It wasn't a burp.
So what?
100%. It was. I heard it from behind me. It was either him or him. And when I turned around, everyone was pointing at him. So.
And what
sorry,
you hear?
brother.
What did you hear?
Very quiet, very faint, as if he wasn't sure about it to say it at full volume. But
Getting
man,
a little comfortable around the joint.
Well, yeah, that's all right.
We're known for keeping our interns down.
All right,
right, Sam? You know.
Yeah. But then he lied when confronted by the boss.
Oh, I know that we're so used to the lying intern. We can just weed out the lying intern.
Yeah.
Remember the eye patch kid?
Brian.
Eye patch Brian. Oh, what a liar he was.
Yeah.
Right to our face. And now you're lying to us.
Anybody else want want to jump on, E-Rock?
I could tell.
Everybody was enjoying the laughter from the toilet jokes. As soon as he made that car crash noise, dead silent in the outer room.
Oh, we got some more testimony.
Why would it be on? No reason. If we want a car crash,
you want to car crash that or burp over it or something?
Yeah. We got the guy that looks like he could be related to Rocky. What's going on with this?
Dennis, maybe.
Steve's known for lying about everything. So
thank God that was delayed.
He lies a lot?
Constantly.
So you're known to be a liar?
Yeah.
No.
About everything. What was the one the other day? He lied about saying he didn't want to see my face because I was bothering him.
Steve had a bit of an instance the other day over at the CBS studios.
Oh, did he?
Yeah, I ran into him and he was saying that he didn't want to see Bon Jovi's face because something bad would happen if he saw him.
Who's
He had to get out of here.
Intern Fight Club. Nice.
No, Bon Jovi, I guess I got a little upset and, I said something bad might happen because
he wanted to fight him.
Turn this off, please.
What?
Your radio's right next to the mic.
Oh,
is that what that noise is?
Yeah.
No, it's not. I didn't have it on. He'll just lie about it.
I was so upset I didn't want to get into like a car accident or something. It was busy over here on the street, and it was.
But that's good though when the radio show's on. You got the iPod buds in, fucking listening.
Yeah,
to tunes,
why not?
having some fun instead of paying attention.
Listen.
I mean, nothing funny going on here. Might as well just listen to some tunes.
Yeah, enough to car crash though. He just just pick out the bad spots.
I think it's time for a bare bottom spanking.
All right.
I want to know one more thing also.
You sick fuck. I thought everyone would look at me like,
Gotta know one
thumbs up from everyone. What the fuck?
But I want to know. Wait a minute. I want to know what happened with Bon Jovi and Steve. Why was there a problem with you and Bon Jovi?
I was just fucking with him a little bit, and he said something bad would happen if he saw my face again.
Oh.
And then when I approached him about it, he said, "Oh no, I was just kidding. I just told Pat to tell you that as an excuse, but I really had to go for another reason."
Bon Jovi has a bad habit of anytime Steve is holding a pen, he asks Steve if he can see the pen and then forcibly takes it out of his hand and throws it across the room. This is something that he does 6 to 7 dozen times a day.
And we wonder why nothing gets done around here.
It's great.
Everything's written in blood.
What the fuck?
I also want to know this because I know a few of the people work at CBS. As me, Than, and Travis found out this morning, there are quarters. Remember the quarters? Is there any indication on who might be lifting the quarters from Travis's desk?
Oh boy!
Are there any suspects? Are there any? There's suspects.
I think Bon Jovi has somebody in mind. It's
gotta be Steve.
Stealing money?
Well, yeah, here's what happens. I get my wonderful breakfast, which consists of nothing but a club soda and a bagel. I give $5, and I usually get back some type of paper denomination and 2 quarters, which I then throw or try to throw into a styrofoam bowl that is on Travis's desk. And I've been doing this for quite a while, and today I really noticed, it's been like bugging me a little bit, but today I really noticed that thing just ain't filling up. and I haven't taken out of it or anything. It's been quite a while, and if I ever do take out of it, it's just maybe a couple of bucks. But it's not filling up at all. And Than and Travis both said, yeah, somebody's obviously taking it.
So,
is there anybody that...
So what do you want to do?
I want to know about the quarters first.
I don't know. Have you ever taken quarters out of that bowl?
I've never taken quarters out. No.
Never. Okay.
No.
Okay. Well,
a lot of eyes being.
No one has seen you or anything.
I haven't been there in 3 days. I've been on the XM side.
Well, I've noticed over a few days.
Mm-hmm.
If, let's say, we had put a Paltalk camera in that studio and have been recording that bowl for a while and gotten screen caps, you're saying that you would never... There would never be a screen cap of you reaching into that bowl.
You'll never see it.
Never see it.
Never.
Okay.
Do you have it? I'd like to see it.
I don't. Hey.
Why are you a little nervous?
There might be one. There might not be one. That's all I'm saying. It might be posted on message boards. It might not be. That's all I'm saying.
I don't know.
You do know that theft is a reason for termination.
Absolutely.
Of your internship, and
absolutely
no references, and you'll be barred from the industry, and you'll probably be one of the most popular jocks in radio history.
Outstanding.
There's only one thing that needs to be done.
He needs to grow his mustache in full. Jesus. Fucking upper lip cancer.
Wow. You want to maybe car crash him? Burp over it or something?
I can't even imitate that sound. I don't even know what I did.
You will admit that was funny, right?
That was good.
Okay, good.
Toilet wife joke. Go ahead.
Quick, go.
I have nothing.
Of course. What do we do to... Anthony, what do we do to all bad interns?
Kill them.
Pack your bags.
Oh, no.
You're working for Ron and Fez.
That is the punishment that usually goes along with anything.
Good luck to you.
Good
luck to you. We give all our bad interns. See, there's one
every
right there.
single one
there
of them.
Yes, see. In case you thought we were kidding.
Nosferatu is right over there.
Oh, you remember Nosferatu on
Remember
our show?
him? Frankenberry? Come on, remember?
Time to give Ron and Fez another bad intern.
Remember? Look, how you doing, Nosferatu?
I remember you.
It's been a while.
What's going on?
How you been? Good?
Everything good.
How are things over at Ron and Fez?
Very good. Enjoying it. Waking up later, so that's a little...
Waking up later, that's always good.
What could he expect?
Basically nothing.
Why don't you talk into the mic? They didn't teach you that on Ron and Fez?
Exactly. Pretend it's a neck.
You're holding it down here. Talk into the front of it.
Thanks.
My God. Yeah, well, what did you say?
I should pretend it's a neck.
Yeah, I thought I heard that.
And I felt like fucking Swayze and Ghost. Nobody even blinked like a person had talked. That was less than a bomb.
Well, we're intimidated. We got the comedy critic.
I know. Critic over here.
We were waiting for him to give approval. Then we went, oh, okay, we can laugh at this.
Yeah, we could laugh. He didn't go, or burp or something like that. But you having fun over there, Ron and Fez?
Yeah, it's excellent.
See? He says it's excellent.
Tell Ron and Fez we said hi.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Maybe I'll have a good time.
Here we go. There you go. All right. It's been how long you been working with the Opie and Anthony show?
Since January.
Since January. Been through the cold months. Done the walkover. I've seen you carrying some things. And
they're going to get colder.
Yeah.
Ron and Fez are complete assholes.
Oh,
and
my
the people
God.
around them.
Treat their staff like shit. And the interns really treated badly.
They fire someone weekly just to keep everyone on their toes.
You hear how they are with their production stuff. They're paid people they treat like shit. My God.
Yeah.
Earl would be better off in a cotton field in 1850 than he is producing the Ron and Fez show. He'd be treated better. Dave, forget about it. You see how they treat Dave. They burnt his asshole out with Tabasco sauce. And the interns treated even worse.
Yeah.
Now, you are one of theirs. We're trading you for a douchebag to be named later.
We'll take one from the farm team.
Yeah.
Farm team.
Yeah, the farm team.
Yeah. All right.
Well, now you got to get up as the music plays and awkwardly walk out. Put your earbuds back in and listen to whatever the fuck you're listening to. I'm sure you... Oh, God. He took a globe to the head. Wow. Oh, a red ball to the back. What the staff is abusing him. And there he goes.
All right. Thank you, guys.
Well, he knows a lot. I think he could teach Ron and Fez a few things.
Sure. We're going to wrap up. But first, Marcus in Georgia. Marcus?
Hey guys, enjoy the show.
Thanks.
I have a bit of a problem. I was hoping you can help me with. I think I'm turning into some pervert of some kind. A couple months ago, I had gone to work, but I had come back, and my wife was up in the jacuzzi tub, and she didn't know I walked in, and I kind of glanced. I was going past the bathroom, and I looked in, and she was going to town on herself, right? And my first reaction was to bust her, right? But I thought, no, I'm going to hold back, maybe enjoy this for a little bit. Well, here we are, fast forward, a couple months later. Every time she takes a bath, I find myself wanting to watch her because she's going at it, right? And I've been using this to my advantage because every time she starts to go at it, I kind of casually walk in afterwards, and she wants to go at it with me, right? So it's been fantastic sex. But now I find myself lingering outside the door, wanting to see if she's going to, take care of herself, so to speak.
It's pretty hot, dude. What's wrong with that?
I don't know. It's crazy because, I've been married 9 years, and the sex was kind of weird. We didn't have much of it. But now I find when I catch it just right and she's going at it, I mean, she was, like, tweaking on herself. I mean, she was doing stuff I've never known she really liked. But now
she was doing stuff you had no idea.
Yeah. It's like, she yanks on her nipples and stuff. She was sucking on her own nipples and stuff, and I'm like,
I hope this is
I didn't
real.
even know you like.
I hope this is real, but I have a feeling something's coming.
No, I swear to God.
A Frunkus or a Jimmy Plug. Or
Jimmy Plug.
You guys stink. Howard rules something.
No, I swear to God. I've been listening to you guys, and I'm like, but I'm 47. I just turned 47, right? And I feel like a little kid spying on the neighbors or something, And
You're
it's like
peeping on your wife.
I think that's pretty sexy, actually.
It's weird that she's doing all those things, like, kind of to herself.
You can never tell her, sir.
And how does she not know the door's being cracked open? Was she deaf?
No. Well, like the jacuzzi tub's going or something, right? And so she leaves it open a little bit, and there's a little bit of a crack, and I find myself looking in there, and I'm like, and sometimes she doesn't do it, and if she hears something downstairs, like, one of the kids walking in the door or something like that downstairs, she'll stop, right? So I know she thinks she's alone or something, so she doesn't know I'm watching her, but my God, it's like, it's fantastic for the sex for a married guy who hasn't had it, regularly. And now it's like I time it just right. I don't get any rejections anymore. It's really weird, but I don't. Should I tell her? I don't think I want to tell her though.
No, don't tell her. What you want to do is you film it and then you show it to her parents. And you say, this is what the whore's been doing. No, that's pretty sexy, dude. You should cock block her. Like, Trump up there, she just gets started, then she'll be all flustered, and then she'll fuck you. Like, you make it look like
That's
you got.
what he's been doing. He's been timing it, like going, all right, it's time for me to make my entrance.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't catch that. Okay. So he just walks in and takes a big old shit while she's doing that, and that gets her back in the mood to fuck.
She startles a black guy with a snorkel. He.
Sometimes you could, understand, though.
Yeah.
She was straddling the jet the other day. I mean, the jacuzzi jet, she was straddling that and going like she was fucking the jet. And so I was going to walk in on that. But then I waited, and she kind of calmed down, and I walked in, and she was, hot, ready to go at it, drop trowel, and boom, right there while she was in the tub. So, hey, I recommend anyone to kind of spy on their wives if they think they're having some problems. It's awesome.
If it's a real story, that's one of the hotter ones in a while.
Even if it's your daughter, it's still hot.
We've heard stories though of the stepfathers, or the daughters, the real daughters, but they have their friends over for a pool party, and they're 16, 17, and it's just.
You want to do Stepfather Day tomorrow?
Yeah, Stepfather Day tomorrow.
Stepfather Day tomorrow.
Yeah.
Stepfather Day tomorrow.
Love it.
Someone remind us on the other side, because we got to shock those people.
Yeah.
You fuckers have heard everything. Stepfather Day tomorrow. Someone call in and get it going tomorrow morning at 6 a.m. promptly.
Get it going right when we start. And these are great stories of stepfathers and their stepdaughters.
Yeah.
Of course, they don't have to be those sick, twisted, abusive ones, but just the ones, because we know. There's stepfathers out there. It doesn't matter. You come into a new relationship with a woman, and she's got a daughter that's really hot, you're going to be looking.
Absolutely. Also the terrible twos.
It's a bitch when they're teething.
You know where their head is when they're dancing on your feet.
Oh my God.
We've done Stepfather Day before. It's a good one.
It's a treat.
And the guys will openly admit we're not looking for the bullshit stories. We'll get guys tomorrow that go, yeah, man, my stepdaughter is now 18, and I can't help but look, and it's just creepy.
Yeah.
And
she had a birthday party, and it was a pool party, and all their friends came over, and just like fucking Hamilton in the bathroom with his pirate suit on.
Yeah.
Just jacking.
Marcus, thank you. We're going to do Stepfather Day tomorrow because of you.
All right, man. Thanks. I enjoyed it. Keep up the fun times, man.
Godspeed.
Hey, I think you need to keep in touch with us. Let us know how this plays out, okay?
I will, guys.
We're trying to develop some of the callers into a regular thing. Hopefully we'll hear from Liz tomorrow. Hopefully she'll get her hardcore fucking tonight. And we'll have an update.
Poor Patty, we made her use up all her minutes.
Yeah.
Patty can fucking step barefoot in elephant shit for all I give a fuck.
Wow.
I just wanted to say something cool. I love you, Patty. I'm just teasing. I didn't mean to poke fun at you. I'm going to miss that intern.
What
He'll
intern?
do
Fine. You'll see him every so often, Ron and Fez.
What intern? Just like Joel Hollander, I forgot the guy even existed.
No, but he would do this thing every day.
Would he?
What guy? Who? Jimmy? Who?
Oh, wait, it wasn't him.
No.
Yeah,
of course it wasn't.
And it wasn't every day.
Very forgettable.
It was once.
Their names?
Very forgettable, just like Joel Hollander. We add him to the list of all the other guys we freaking stepped right over as we did our career.
Joel's a very honorable man.
Who?
Joel.
Who is he?
Joel
Steinberg?
Hollander. Who? Him too. Did his time? Leave the guy alone.
He was just a good father.
Oh, fuck. Stepfather Day was just on Worst Of?
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
Yesterday. Played it yesterday. Part 1, at least.
Over here?
Where, over here?
Yeah.
This side doesn't count.
Fuck
we don't
them.
Act. We got to do it for the other folks.
Fuck them. I can't wait to read the message boards. All of them.
You go to all the message boards?
Oh, yeah.
You go to all of them?
Not all of them. There are only a couple of my favorites.
Matt in Iowa. Thank God for Stepfather Day. I have a 3-hour drive tomorrow and can't wait. Someone has to remind us, though, because we have ADD here.
Yeah, no, won't be anybody in our staff.
What? Than works hard.
Fuck Than.
Oh, fuck
I'm sorry, he's right here. I mean, fuck Danny.
No, Danny sometimes works hard.
Danny's a piece of shit. And fuck Travis. It's all about Sam.
On prep sheet for tomorrow, Stepfather Day. There you go.
Boy, Dan.
Dan dead right there.
Good boy.
Step Daddy.
Brought to you by BowDogFight.com. Tune in to Ion TV.
I broke down. I had to call my dad.
And Theaterdies for episodes of Bowdog Fights.
I got a flat tire, so I called my dad. I called 911.
Could you guys send the paramedics in a helicopter?
My tire's flat.
Flat. I don't know what to do. My feet are pointing outward at 90-degree angles. I look like a T-square. My tire's flat.
I had to use my thumb as a breaker bar on the lug wrench. It's a leverage joke.
Wow, it didn't do any worse than it actually didn't do any fucking worse than my T-square reference, which I thought was clever and funny. And it was C, neither of the above.
No one loves engineering jokes.
I know.
Was that a
two of us would do our own show and just call it T-square jokes.
Was that a car crash from our own young Sam?
Oh,
Sam.
Sam.
Was it a car crash or just a car running out of gas?
Let me call my dad.
I was being encouraged to car crash.
Yeah.
I would never do that.
He was being encouraged. He bows up to peer pressure.
Easily.
Yeah.
By the way.
Is that a new BlackBerry Opal or is it old?
That one is so fucking old.
Don't yell at him.
So you need a new... I'm sorry.
I'll tell you why.
Let me tell
you why I love this
need a
BlackBerry.
new BlackBerry.
I've seen the new ones, but can the new one take that?
Yeah.
No, it can't.
I hope that one just broke. That would
How
be really
funny would it be if just all of a sudden there's child porn on it and the police showed up?
You know what sucks about that BlackBerry?
God, this thing could take a beating. The old version of the BlackBerry. They offered me one at XM. I'm like, no, because I've seen those. The new ones are like, I don't know. They seem
Here's the call. Here's the phone call though.
No,
here's the phone call.
You can just drop it.
Here's the phone call I get from Opie though sometimes.
Dude, are you by your email? Okay, open up that attachment because my BlackBerry won't open this fucking thing.
All right, well, so it doesn't download some stuff.
It doesn't download the attachments. Bob usually sends us like these important contract things and stuff, and they're in the attachments and not just in the body text of the email. So it's like, did you get it? I got my BlackBerry and it doesn't open anything but text.
Do we have any dramatic music? This is our first communique from ELO in months.
Oh!
In months. And this is for the doubters out there. This is the person we listen to, by the way. We really
ELO.
do. This is, we listen to him. You know how they like to talk about how we call it in on the XM show and all that. Give me some dramatic music.
Wrong one, Nathaniel.
Dramatic? That's suspenseful. Is it dramatic? No, that's suspense.
No,
I think this one's a little dramatic.
No, that was grammatical punctuation, by the way, the second one.
That's action. Yeah. Showcase Showdown. And it's ELO with an email.
Whammy.
Wow.
No?
Perfect.
The yodeling game.
That's what I hear whenever Elo talks to me.
Yeah, this is perfect. Coke Logic from Whackbag. What did Joel want in that meeting yesterday? I don't even remember a guy named Joel at this point.
Joel Hollander.
I say Joel who?
Joel Hollander. You enjoy Ron and Fez. Fucko.
This is who we listen to when he's not busy putting on ladies' panties. Elo.
Is he?
To me.
Puts on panties for you?
I'm liking the XM show more.
I thought that's what you said.
Yeah, it came across that way.
It's not right.
I'm liking the XM show more and more. The CBS show was okay, meaning today, but of course they're going to say that over at XM.
Yeah.
Nothing major wrong. We just need to develop another major storyline over there. You guys are doing the basics very well for CBS. I just like the raw show these days. More real, and the XM show sounds less forced. Been listening to a lot of Sirius, and they are not good on many fronts.
Ouch, a rat's biting my ankle. I'll give you a call later.
The Ant-Divorce is good, but need to think of a few others, meaning storylines.
Yeah.
Also, we need to do a much better job of bringing more XM listeners to 202. Finally, when do you think we should pull the trigger on Jimmy?
Wait a minute.
What?
No. Oh, wait a minute. Whoa.
What happened?
Back up a little bit.
To where? Line of the day brought to you by BowDogFight.com.
Wait a minute.
For all the mixed martial arts action you can want, check out BowDogFight.com.
Oh, trigger.
Oh,
I thought he said pair up somebody with Jimmy. All right, forget it.
Here's a runner-up line of the day.
The machine switched on by accident and literally pulled the arm off. It wasn't a clean cut and it wasn't able to be reattached. Workplace safety officials are now investigating that plant in California.
Did Oompa Loompas have to run out and clean it up? Doopa-dee-doo, we've got a metal hook for you.
I mean, the CBS show is okay. That was from the CBS show, Elo.
And what about my hepatitis thing? That's an ongoing thing.
Yeah, what about that?
Yeah, the fact that I'm going to infect my girlfriend with my asshole.
Wait for Stepfather Day tomorrow.
Oh,
all right, Elo. Just hold on to your hat.
Can Steve maybe get a quick little ping, 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 Stepfather Day? Lots of lasers.
Day.
Lots of
Razzle
lasers.
dazzle. Stepfathers.
Lots of lasers.
Steve sucks.
Look out, stepdaughters. It's Stepfather's Day.
Wow, he just threw a knife at you.
Oh, that was scary.
Is that your blackjack?
Yeah, Steve is like a bear. He
really
came through the door, and I was all like, I was all scared.
I just didn't want to fuck up my phone. Otherwise, I would have buried it in Jimmy's skull. No, it's not.
Why
blackjack.
me? He was the one.
I was the one doing it.
Oh, were you?
Stepfather.
I'm just so conditioned to want to beat the shit out of you.
Because you're so cute.
Razzle dazzle.
Can you do this with your blackjack?
No, it's really fragile.
Exactly. That's why I like this.
What are you fucking playing volleyball with it, though? How often do you drop your...
I'll get out of a cab, it falls into puddles. This thing has seen everything. Oh, my God.
Is that for you? Oh, no. Is this IRS?
Tax day.
Oh. Fucking A, Bubba. You getting a refund?
Are they all for you, bro?
Yeah.
Good God.
Oh, my God. That means... Oh, my God.
This is what you got to deal with when you're a millionaire. It sucks.
Baby, check the front door. Pick up those envelopes so they don't blow away. It's tax stuff. Thanks.
This ain't blowing away. You see how heavy this is?
I know.
I know, it's true. That's the 4 things that survived the tsunami he's holding.
This is all the money I didn't spend this year.
Oh, that's awful. I hate...
Remember when it used to be one form?
Dude, I used to do the easy form. It was great.
I still do.
Dude,
I think it's costing me some money.
Is it safe to say these DHLs, I got 4 of them, are close to an inch thick?
And that one had to be taped shut because they couldn't actually fasten it. Oh, my God.
Look at all the sign here, sign here, sign here, sign here, sign
We're like
here.
paying taxes in South America. There's some reason like there are 4 different envelopes. What?
It's the offshore accounts.
Blue Horseshoe loves XM Sirius.
What? Who the what the? Yeah, taxes. Man,
Okay, let's go home.
Just pay a ton of them.
Opie, we didn't finish.
Oh.
That's my new character.
Line of the day.
All right, here's a runner-up line of the day.
Oh.
I got the answer. I got respect for a toilet. I value the opinion of a toilet.
Dave from Fucking Jimmy.
I don't want it to trigger pull. I'm having so much fun.
No trigger.
I'm going to miss everyone.
Not going anywhere.
I'll just hang around with Ron and Fez, make you guys jealous.
Ron and Fez.
Hey, Fez.
Jimmy? I'll give you, here, you ready? This is what Elo said about you. Ready?
Oh, no.
Ready? Are you looking?
Mm-hmm.
What's that?
Something about a raise?
You're an email tease.
He's sending balloons and candy to you.
Something about a raise.
I didn't want to ruin the surprise.
I like surprises. I like to run into a room like Peter Brady. Peter, we had to fire. He's not mechanically inclined.
He's fucking retarded.
I wanted a bike pump put into my dick hole. And he is not mechanically inclined, but his father has AIDS. Well, what did you think, listeners? It wasn't going to go back to that predictable AIDS joke.
You know.
I read them.
Let's do line of the day and get the hell out
What do you
of here.
say, Bubbo?
All right.
I'll eat a Tums and fuck everyone in the mouth.
Here comes line of the day, line of the day.
Well, Jim from Florida, he really wants to get the answer, guys. Jim Bag. His guess is you never flush an abortion down a woman. Oh, a caller gets line of the day.
Wow.
Well, instant feedback. Instant feedback gets line of the day. All right.
Wait a minute.
Wait, I could beat that.
That Howard Stern's fiancée, Howard Stern, Howard Stern, that Howard Stern was Howard Stern.
There you go. Oh, they got the new one in the system, Jimmy.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Jimmy's making a phone call, apparently. He's got the phone to his ear. He's got a very smug look on his face as he sits back in his chair with his feet up on the console. Very smug.
You leave yet? I'm on the radio. I'm making a quick call. I'm going to be there in a little while. Be naked and be ready for some fucking... Wait, what'd you say? Huh?
Oh, the other way, Jimmy.
Wait.
What?
I didn't hear you. Hello?
You're getting fucked, all right.
You're on the you're on speakerphone.
Hi, everyone.
That's not a funny
I hung up.
Oh, it's about to go, man. Oh, shit. That was funny. She goes, hi, everyone.
Yeah, it's funny what she's doing on the elevator last night. Fucking awful. Her restaurant laugh.
Oh,
it's the...
that awful one?
Yeah, it's
Which one is it? Do an impression of it.
I can't hold it.
Hold on, Jimmy. By the way, Matt from Queensbury. He asked, can't Jimmy call his mother on his own time?
That's very funny.
The listeners get an A+ today and three gold stars.
Hold on.
All right.
Yeah.
Are you there?
Yeah.
Can you do the restaurant laugh?
Well, you have to tell me a bad joke.
I'll tell you a bad joke.
Yeah.
All right. The difference between a woman in a toilet is you ought to see what it's like when you pour Drano down the woman. That's awful. That's what I was hearing in the elevator last night. All right, I'll be home soon. Get your panties off.
Right. Stepfather.
Thank you, Take the Wake, for the support today. I really thought I was going to get the line of the day with the fisting Barbara Walters line.
That should have gotten a mention. I don't know why the guys are against you.
They really are.
I would have some discussions behind the scenes about that.
I understand. All right.
And the highdefinitionstore.com. Thank you for your excellent work yesterday.
Tomorrow is
Stepfather Day.
Stepfather Day. Talking about stepdaughters. Yo.
Older men and hating women again on the Opie and Anthony show.
So smack your wife and enjoy the show. Razzle Dibiazibio.
That's the Max dude.
Yeah, he's almost like that.
All right. I thought Steve was more echoey and stuff. He likes the echoes and that.
Coffee Diva.
I'm doing my Tom Likas impression.
Oh.
My sunglasses. Fat pig, he just stands there all cancerous.
How do you do a Tom Likas impression without a Yule-log? Oh, he stinks.
We're trying to talk about why you talk like to your woman like that. Why am I wearing a hat and a wig?
Likas 101.
Sucks.
Douche.
Can you get us out of here?
Yeah, let's...
Please.
Oh, wow, everything's getting loud.
Please.
Ow, Jimmy.
Ow.
Okay, I want to know if they'll get us... Please.
Jimmy. It really hurts.
There's no reason for this.
Why is please?
Please.
Why does it hurt so
But
much?
sometimes they gang up on me, Mr. Please.
I'd rather listen to Beth.
Chezzy, stay off of my side. But I wanted to help. Please. Chezzy.
All right, Stepfather's Day tomorrow. Opie, if you'd point, we could leave. Anyone just point.
Someone else could
just
point.
Anyone.
I don't feel
All right, I'll point. How's this for a point?
Ew, Jimmy, that's your asshole.
Jesus. Pointing his asshole.
I opened my asshole, and faggots wanted to see it again. No, keep the show going. He'll do it more than once.
Oh, my God, any time now, Danny, please.
Now we all know that Opie and Anthony Wow stickers are your tickets to seeing some beautiful bosoms.
Well, yeah.
Did you know that Wow stickers have many other uses?
I remove unwanted bottom hair with Wow stickers. Oh, God, my sphincter's bleeding. That's a raw anus.
Get your official Opie and Anthony Wow stickers at opieandanthony.com.
Oh, God, my poopy hurts. Don't be such a girl, Travis.
Line of the Day is brought to you by Bodog. If you'd like to vote on any of the weekly show polls, go to iliketolisten.com.